In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising, everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. As for myself, man, it was absolutely fantastic. Oh, man, all the way from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Woo! I can't wait to tell you guys about the good time that was had by everybody, okay? But before I get into that, y'all know what I'm showing you. Boom, boom, boom. Molly Moss C Moss. What? That's right. Good morning, DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Molly Moss C Moss. Yes. All right. And when I show Molly Moss C Moss, I show this. Shades of Blue and Molly Moss C Moss. This is the perfect combination. This is a perfect duet for you when you feeling down, when you feeling happy, when you just feel it. This is the perfect combination. Sea moss, when you feeling down and drained, get you energy, boosts your immune system, get you going. Okay? Shades of Blue, something to laugh, reading the stories, getting engulfed in it, boost your brain power, get you going. Okay? You feeling down, you feeling good, like I'm saying. Y'all got to get that. Shades of Blue by AM Morning and Molly Moss, C Moss. DM myself for Molly for product and placement, and he will deliver. So, hit him up with that good stuff. I'll go ahead and get that. Baby, while I'm waiting for the cast or the rest of the panel come in, or if anybody come in, I roll bolo solo. I keep it going. Whether I'm the first one here, the last one here, I know what I do, right? This weekend was awesome. I want to give it up for Baltimore owned Maria Sanchez. She did a great job over the weekend. I saw a Friday show. She's opening up, or not opening, but she's hosting for Capone. Capone was in town over the weekend. So she was hosting the show for Capone. Maria did a good job, you guys. Baltimore, you would have been proud of her, I was like, okay, I see growth. I see, go ahead, Maria, do your thing. Capone, that show was funny. The other two comedians that he brought with him was absolutely funny as well. It was a good night. Capone, I had a good time. So that started off my Friday. Saturday, I stayed out too late. I was out there Friday with Brenda Joy. Thank you, Brenda Joy and Lee, for the tickets and the transportation Brenda Joy lived in Dumfries. She came from Dumfries, got Lee, and they came and picked me up, and we were all the way to Baltimore. I felt like I was going on another state road trip. We was driving, right? And I'm gonna tell this story where JoJo Baby had made that comment that he dipped in Alabama, came up in DC in the pothole. Baby, Brenda Joy hit a pothole. We was on our way coming back home, and we actually went airborne. Woo! I was like, oh my god, it scared everybody in the damn truck. Everybody. When that truck dipped and hit it, first of all, we didn't know it was no pothole. Brenda Joy saw, like, you know, that little rise that be up, like something obstructed in the ground, and it's like a little slope that go up, right? And she just driving. She didn't know that was a pothole. She said, they didn't put a cone here or nothing. I'm like, girl, you in Baltimore. You ain't gonna get no cone. I said, the only thing you might see in Baltimore is that yellow crime scene tape, but you're not getting no cone to say, here is a dangerous pothole. But we dipped and hit that thing, and when we came up, we were airborne. I mean, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? It was some Thelma and Louise type stuff. And I was like, oh, glory, oh, God, please. And you know, it was scary because Lee must have hit the roof of what you like, my head. And Brittany's was like, oh, my gosh, I hope I didn't break the bottom of my car. I hope I didn't damage. She was like, oh, my gosh. Like I said, it was a pretty radical. It's pretty radical. Oh, JoJo Baby. Yeah. Good morning, JoJo Baby.
Good morning.
I was just telling people about the weekend. I started off with the Friday in Baltimore, seeing Capone, and I had the rest after that. That's, you know, Saturday. But I'm gonna give this man some shout out, because give him some love. He stayed up last night to play the Super Funny Game show, Sauce in the City. I don't know how he stayed up that late. He must have been on coffee and no-dos. Because, baby, JoJo was up. He was looking good. I was like, well, damn, you don't look that good on my show. I almost forgot that was JoJo Baby. I might show him a little cleavage. I'm like, look at him. And I'm like, he's up at night. You look good at night, boo. I'm like, But this was his first time on the show. Didn't know nothing about it. And he did his thing on the show. And I'm so proud of him. He made it to the top 3. He came in number 2. They tried to get rid of my boy. Oh, let's put this in. I'm like, I said, nope. See, I keep notes in this book here, and I write down. I got a point system. Fair is fair. Do I not, JoJo?
You brought it to the table. That's why you got MVP, you know, and you know, and when it was called upon at the end to riffle the names off, I mean, you bing, 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 you know, you definitely do it.
Now, and I didn't pick him because I love him. He's my friend. I picked him because he deserved that spot, you know, to be back in the top 3. So everybody's like, oh, it's favoritism. I don't use favoritism, because I go by the point. As we could see with one of our players, Siraj, that's my boy, but he got mad because I didn't pick him. But I was like, if it's lackluster, if the perform, you know. So he did the same thing to me. He flipped and he tried to put me out, but he was the only one out of the whole panel that was like, I didn't like your performance. I didn't do, because he got salty. See, I don't put feelings in the game. I just play the game. I don't take nothing personal. Either way, I don't give you nothing personal. I don't take nothing personal when you play in the game. And that's how we're supposed to play. So if you get mad because I don't vote for you, and I'm sorry.
No, it got tight at the end. At the end, it got real tight.
Yep.
You know, and it was wearing down. I mean, it was wearing down on us, and it was telling by the answers in the 3-minute joints at the end.
Oh.
You know, it was some good riffles. You riffle good. Damn, see, I don't even remember everybody's riffle now, but you know, it at the end, everybody wasn't sharp. So I know when she called me, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready when she called me at the end for the 3 minutes. I wasn't even ready for that. I was, you know. So anyway, but it's fun, and yeah, you keep track. I don't know about that.
In there, that was Michelle pulling you down in there. I was like, Sherez should have been in there because he had a weak performance before. And that's how, you know, if you're gonna pull somebody in the bottom, you don't pull them just because you like them, whatever. But
yeah, a lot of times they respond on the last thing that just happened instead of putting it all together with the pieces of, you know, the strengths and with the other questions. You know, a lot of them go off the last question that was just asked, and they judge you by that. They're not really looking at the whole picture. I noticed that yesterday a little bit at the end.
And me with my crazy ass, I'm sitting here writing notes and shit on everybody. That's like I'm like, they get a point, they gotta start, they perform, it's funny because if you see what I be writing and stuff in my mind, that's why when at the end, Brenda was like, I don't have my list of everybody. I said, I got everybody's list.
What time did you finally fall out? You go to sleep out? You getting sleep?
I went to sleep. I woke up at 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock this morning, and then Lee called me at 9:45. But I was already up when I got up at 7. I had to take my medicine, and I got dressed, and I thought I was going to stay up. And next thing I know, I dozed back off, and Lee called me. That's a good thing she did. So that's what I sent to everybody out the link.
What's on the table with this wonderful Monday Madness, shorty?
Monday Madness. Look, I wanted to take a moment to say rest in peace to Phil Donahue. Phil Donahue passed over the weekend, and it was so funny because maybe Brenda already knew because she put him in our top 10. He was the first person up we had to identify in the top 10 last night. Did you see that?
Who, me?
Yes.
Man, we talking about I named it. We was ripping. That was, go back and listen to that. Me and you was knocking them. That was me on the like Cyrus, whatever her name is, her music and all that. See, I ain't gonna have that, but you get the other suits other people be strong in. That's what that thing's about. That's what that teamwork is
I'm talking about Donahue when we had to guess the game show.
I know. I'm saying, yeah, we rippled him off quick. Soon as we seen him, me and you was like Donahue, and we was off and running because Brenda was like, "Oh, damn, y'all on it. Let's go."
Yeah, you know what I was saying. He died over the weekend. Phil Donahue died at 88.
I heard you. You asked me, did I see him? And I'm saying, yeah, I seen them. Yeah, Donahue he had a good show back in the day. That's when there wasn't a lot of talk shows, you know, it was just a couple of few.
They could give him credit for being the first talk show. And it was funny because Donahue reminded me of Dr. Phil. You come on his show, and it was a lot of stuff that he would help people unpack. I like Donnie. I like those talk shows back in the day versus some of these talk shows now. A lot of it seems scripted. To me, back in the day, because it wasn't a reality show, it was just a serious talk show. They would have a topic, and they help people unpack what was going on. You know, it was Donahue was before Dr. Phil. Donahue was before Oprah. Donahue was before all of them. Regis and Kathy. Donahue was the man. And we're going to miss Donahue, even though he's been retired off the TV screen for like 20 years. Donahue was the man. He died at the nice, rightful age of 88. They said of healthcare complications, and he was battling with some healthcare issues. I don't know.
What, he died recently, or?
Yes. Oh, I didn't even see you guys come in. Oh, if you was the snake, you would have bit me. Yeah, over the weekend. Yes, Phil Donahue.
Oh.
Hey, Philip Page. Hey,
What's up,
funny
baby?
man, David Green.
Hey, what's up?
Top of the day to y'all. Top of the day.
JoJo.
What it is?
Everybody's weekend.
Joe,
All good.
You in vampire mode.
I know. I was just reading some comments. I ain't got there's such a cool breeze coming through the window. I don't want to put the background up because it feels so good. So yeah, I mean,
I'm glad your voice is normal. I thought you was gonna be, you know how they do like the witness protection jump.
Yeah. Like so.
They was at the store together. And,
he came through and chopped his head off, and he ran around. The body kept walking around.
JoJo and Phil, we
What's
did
up?
this last night, but I want to do it again on the Morning Mac show. We did this last night, y'all, and that was the sing happy birthday to David Green today. It's actually David's birthday today. Can I give
Happy born day, brother.
So happy birthday.
there's got to be the black version.
Today is your birthday. Make some noise. Today
Happy
is your
nigga
birthday.
day. Happy nigga day.
Hey,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Happy
It's your birthday.
to
We gonna
you.
party like it's your
Happy
birthday.
nigga day to you.
Oh, what you say? Hey now, like the old man say, party until you're thirsty. Party if it's your birthday, drink until I'm thirsty. Hey
I hope
now.
you sipping. I hope that's that birthday vodka you sipping on with some OJ mix, the breakfast blend.
no, my son actually woke me up with a Chick-fil-A.
That Monday morning gin and juice.
Yeah,
Hey,
baby.
Phil Strickland, my
That
favorite
breakfast.
EMT.
What's up?
What's
What's up, y'all? What's up? I
Ohio's
figured I'd hop
best.
on here and see what's happening a little bit. What's happening and
We
stuff.
just
It's my
wishing
first
David
time.
Green a happy birthday.
What's up? Hey. What's up, George?
Good to see y'all.
What's up?
Man, they had me running out. I had to
Morning
do some
Mac Show.
overtime. I had to do some overtime to take care of some folks right quick and stuff. So they held me over. I was like, oh, snap. I'm going to be just in time for the show. About 45 minutes late. My bad.
Well, nigga, time 45 minutes later on time.
Hey, you know
he
how it is.
You moonlighting on duty. You a bad motherfucker.
Dude, I'm off duty now and stuff. Don't read my badge. But yeah, I'm off duty now and stuff. I'm trying to keep my job, y'all. I'm trying to keep my job.
Tell the people who you
Keep
are.
black people working.
Oh, I'm Mr. Phil Strickland, executive event coordinator at MPSC Entertainment. I do a little clean comedy on my own, but I feel my motto is, hey, the only thing that's better than getting paid to do comedy is getting paid not to do comedy, and that's putting other folks on and still getting paid. You know what I'm talking about? Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Hashtag Tupac.
Right.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Well, last night y'all made dollars off of me. I'm still rubbing my booty crack from the ass kicking I got last night.
Is that Michelle? Oh,
no, that's Brenda.
Brenda. Oh, my bad. Oh, hey, Brenda.
I couldn't find the show last night. What happened?
That's booty crack Brenda, she said.
We did all right last night. That was a great show.
Y'all did great last night. $98 worth.
Come on.
That's actually the most that can be won on any show is $100. So y'all came in $2 under what could be won. So I'm paying out close to $200 today.
Please tell me I won something.
You won't know until Tuesday when I do the cap episode.
But let me ask.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this, Phil. Who'd you bet on? Sorry, not bet because it's not bet. Who did you sponsor?
You know, I sponsor my family.
Who did I sponsor?
Family.
I did the corporate sponsor for the one. If I'm understanding the question
What
right,
the hell is a
I'm
corporate
still trying to
sponsor?
learn.
Okay, so you did the episode sponsor the week before last. This
Yep.
week you didn't sponsor anybody.
So dang it.
You won. Yeah, this would be the week you should have sponsored. There's a lot of, well, for me it's a lot of money because I don't get no toilet paper. But I'm glad to see you up on the morning
Brent,
Mac
take your
show.
toilet paper money out of my money. Take what you need, baby.
Reese, if you want money, I want money too. Then, if
Hey,
I want,
Brenda.
you want Reese, I want.
Hey, Brenda, pack up 2 packs of hard bars on me, baby.
Y'all are so sweet. Thinking about my booty cheeks. Well, good morning, Phil Strickland and Phil Page. Good to see both of you.
Lisa didn't say
am
the toilet paper that just says toilet paper on it.
Yeah, that's the one I'm getting.
Oh,
we're gonna see if we can't get you some dropped on with a drone.
In that case, get toilet paper and Band-Aids.
I'm getting like, yeah, it's usually peroxide and Band-Aids, but I don't have enough for peroxide, so.
Oh, you said mayonnaise. I thought you said mayonnaise. I was about to say, what the hell do mayonnaise got to do? Okay. I'm not here.
JoJo baby, it was.
Let me go.
You
y'all
said,
have me wrecked.
you said
Wait a
booty
minute,
cheeks and
y'all.
mayonnaise.
Wait a minute, y'all. I can't hear everybody.
I appreciate y'all. We'll see you. Stay safe.
Phil, you're gonna have to repeat what you said because we couldn't
He
hear
had
what
he had to go. He was being followed by he didn't want to have no wreck, and he was
Oh, okay.
he was in trouble.
Uh-oh.
And he still got on his firefighter shirt, so that's not, I guess. But JoJo baby, I was thrilled to see you last night. Thrilled.
JoJo came through last night.
Yes, and knocked it out the park.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Like 3 times. Like, I don't know. They really was. They was hot for JoJo baby.
They sure enough was. I don't know what it was.
It's that strong voice. It was the mic.
Oh.
Okay. The owner of the strong mic is the winner. Usually.
It's usually
so JoJo came in as a newbie last night, huh?
Yes.
He came in as a newbie and he took home second.
No, he didn't take home anything. It was you, Suresh, and
I was second.
He was second.
You were second? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got 3 hours.
Money. I'm getting money.
I got 3 hours to go through. Maybe there was a few people that. Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I haven't checked.
You can't mistake that one at the end. That's loud and clear on there. It was
I wrote the stuff down that you need.
Althea, me, and Suresh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all did great. That's all I know. Y'all did flipping amazing. The minutes were going by and I was like, oh no, we got to shut down 1 hour. We got to shut it off 2 hours. We got to go. We got to shut it down 3 hours. Oh, finally a winner. Finally 3 winners.
Did you know Phil Donahue passed over the weekend?
No. Really?
I thought maybe you did because he was the first picture that you showed us in the home.
The same thing.
At 88. Yes, ma'am.
Well, rest in peace, Phil Donahue. Nope, didn't know that.
We gave you homage, Phil. See how it goes? Put him on Sauce in the City, and he was like, "Now I can go." He was featured on.
He done made the full circle. He started his career on TV, and we ended it. Talked about.
You ended it.
And I took off Jerry Springer because I was like, it was between him and Donahue. And I went with Donahue because I thought he was still alive.
Oh, y'all didn't see that, did y'all?
See, no, we didn't see anything.
Okay, go ahead, keep talking. I gotta fix it then. Go ahead, y'all.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, she put
up news. Boob popped out or something.
I have to rewind this one. Rewinding this tape. What a terrible time to be answering the text. You know, damn.
Oh man, one of the questions that didn't make it was, would you rather all your text messages be revealed, or would you rather all your photos be revealed to the public? So I wish I could have got to see all her text messages because she texting. I want to know now.
I would have rather it's revealed the text. You don't need to see no photos. What happened in the past stays in the past. I need to see none of that.
We that doesn't count for the locked photos, do it? The ones you got locked. The ones you got locked down. Yeah, you gotta lock them in, Slim. You can't play with them. They serious.
Yeah.
Look, Brenda already had one of me circulating. Tell us, is that out there your booty cheeks? But I was like,
I did. It looked like out there. I am not even kidding. I was like, oh my God, my girl is in the motion.
First and foremost, if you said, is that Althea's booty cheeks? And you made it moral, you know it wasn't her.
I've never seen her booty cheeks, but it was
before the accident, Joe.
Oh, my bad.
Right. I missed out on seeing them both together. Yeah. So I thought the photo was her before the accident. I was like, is this what your booty look like, girl? I'd be mad too, because the girl, she had a nice rump. I was like, I'd be upset they messed up my booty.
It's gonna be on display at the African American wax museum. Yeah.
I mean, the girl in the picture, she was not doing too bad, and she looked just like Althea. And I was like, "Is this you?"
I was doing some other stuff, some crazy stuff. So
better than me being dead. That's
Althea when she used to work the pole.
Okay.
Tell him, Phil. Okay. Tell him, hold it now, hold it. That's what everybody used to say. Hold it down, hold it, hold on to something, because she about to shake the house down. That's why I first wrote that song, Housequake. The floors be shaking, everything be shaking. You be shaking, all the other
shaker.
I was the original rump shaker.
Oh, be careful.
I see that.
See, I done shook JoJo.
I made JoJo fall down.
I made JoJo. I stopped my foot and JoJo fell down. See, look at that. You okay, JoJo?
I'm okay, baby. Shoot, that must have been the good side you was on. You threw over there.
This is what I was. One of the things I was upset about when I heard. And Molly broke this news, right? And I said I wanted to share it with the panel. This kind of stuff right here upsets me and make me mad. And okay. Can y'all let me add it to the screen? Okay, so on the screen now I have to go back here. Look, I'm gonna get this stuff down pat. Y'all just wait. Wait a minute, let me go back to the beginning. Okay.
You got to hit the little sound button, the little speaker.
Oh. Hold up, the sound button.
No, yeah. Go down. It's a little. It looked like a little speaker.
Cause I can hear it on one end.
Right next to the play button. We can't hear it. Oh, I know what you did. Nope, you have to undo it. Okay, you gotta take it back out. You have to do it over again because we can't hear it. So when you put it back on, there's a little bitty button at the bottom that says, listen to me.
I got it already. I hit it.
That's
Does it
how
have
you got
sound?
it. That's how you get it wet. You take it out and you put it back in.
Okay, so you're not okay. Yeah, there you go. Hit yeah. Okay, so again, like I said, what you did wrong. So go ahead and take it off again. Unshare it. Unshare it.
Damn it, Molly, where you at? Shit.
Just unshare it and listen to me. And follow instructions. Okay, now share it again. But before, there's a little button at the bottom of the screen that says share audio also. And you have to select that in order for the audio to come through.
Don't see no little button at the screen.
Yes. Okay, when you hit the present screen, you say share screen.
Okay, let me go back out. Let me take it back out.
At the bottom of the okay.
Let me
back
take
out.
It back out. I'm getting for
okay.
Okay.
I'm walking with it through you. I'm walking through it with you. So hit the present screen. Hit the present screen. Say share screen. Share screen. When that white box pops up at the bottom, it says also share tab audio. And you have to have that little button on.
Yeah. It's on. Also share tab
now
audio.
try.
The button is on. It's on.
Okay, now do it.
Okay, and then I clicked.
Hey, yo.
It's on because I can hear it. Turn my mic up.
It's not your mic. Now hit the, okay, now play.
So far. Y'all don't hear nothing?
Yeah, Sierra, we've confirmed this through counsel.
Yeah.
Phil Mendelson. He confirmed
Rewind it.
that girl. I know what I'm doing.
Ward 8 for the DC Council was arrested by the FBI around 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Good evening. I'm Sierra Fox. Tonight, we're continuing to follow that breaking news.
Fox
5 has confirmed DC Council member Trayon White was arrested by the FBI. White represents Ward 8 in Southeast DC. Fox 5's David Kaplan is live outside the Wilson Building in Northwest. And David, what have you been able to uncover so far?
Yes, Sierra, we've confirmed this through Council President Phil Mendelson. He confirmed to Fox 5 that Trayon White, who represents Ward 8 for the DC Council, was arrested by the FBI around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now, Mendelson tells Fox 5 that he did not have any knowledge that there was any sort of investigation into White. We also have to be clear off the top here that we don't know what these charges are or what the nature of these charges are. There's still a lot of questions swirling around this as this news is broken late this afternoon. Fox 5 has reached out to the FBI. They are not commenting at this time. I spoke with another source who told me that they're trying to get additional details as well, but that the people that the source has reached out to for more information don't have any. Fox 5 also has calls into White's office as well. We have not heard back from them. White was just on Fox 5 2 days ago talking with our Chad Ricardo about the needs of kids in Ward 8 and the importance of good role models. As for Mendelson, his office out with a statement saying, quote, both public trust and integrity in elected officials is critically important. We are trying to gather the facts at this time. And quote, White was first elected to the DC Council in 2016. So he has been serving since January of 2017. He also just recently, this past June, won his primary with ease, getting over 50% of the vote against 2 other opponents. So again, Sierra, lots of information that we don't have at this time. We have multiple inquiries out to multiple agencies, multiple people to try and learn more. We'll bring you the very latest starting at 10 o'clock tonight on Fox 5. Sierra?
Monday Madness. Monday Madness.
Now, let me tell you what makes me upset is that he was a good guy for Ward 8. He looked out, tried to look out for people in Ward 8, tried to look out for the kids and everything. And as Molly was telling me earlier, if the FBI arrests you, that means they was watching you for some time. They just don't come and arrest you overnight like DC police. So I'm like, what in the world was this Joker doing? Is this why the Ward 8 didn't have the money? What was he ciphering funds? Don't nobody know. Can anybody tell me?
We can't. You don't want to jump to any of this. You want to hear what it is and what it's about, because you know if they don't like you, they're gonna investigate you and make it happen. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So if he was doing too much, or he had a wrong angle, or he rubbed the wrong senator or another state governor or anything wrong, then you know these guys rally around with each other and hang out, and they'll use connections to pull people down and drag you through the mud and make your credibility and mess you up. I ain't saying that it's fake. I'm just saying, before we jump to conclusions, we need to hear what really is going on, because nobody's saying nothing. So, you know.
Yeah. Could JoJo, David, can somebody read the comments for me?
Yeah.
I'll get them, Dave. You got them, Dave? Let me
say good morning to Keone first, and then we can start reading. Where did Keone go?
I don't know.
Good morning, Keone.
Good morning, everybody. Reese, I love you. Good morning, Joe. Funny man, Brenda, Marley, and the family.
Okay,
Brenda, ready?
Continue what you were saying, Brenda. I heard
it wasn't me. I think it was JoJo Baby or somebody.
I was asking Dave, did he want to read, or you want me to read?
I'll read it. It don't matter.
Well, there's a lot of your happy birthdays. I'll read them to you because it's your birthday. So you know what I mean. It's better to hear happy birthday than to read happy birthday to yourself when they're saying it out loud. You know. Happy birthday. Molly said happy birthday, Dave. Slicky Woo Woo said happy B-Day. Good morning to me, Slicky Woo Woo said. He said he knows selfish. I'm not sure what we were talking about, but better than being bored podcast. That's Destiny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning. Let's not make this the show, Athea. I'm not sure what we was talking about. Oh yeah, when we first cracked off, I think he probably talking about Sauce in the City. I'm not sure. JoJo looks like he's ratting on a mafia boss and wants to hide his identity. Ha 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 ha. Slicky Woo said madness. He had a great fight show. Slicky Woo said he had a great fight show. What's that mean? I don't know.
Might have been talking about the difference between Jerry Springer and the Donahue.
Okay, the game show. Okay, yeah, the talk show. I mean, talk show. Yeah. Happy birthday!
Don't forget about Steve Wacko.
Destiny says happy birthday. Destiny says, that's Molly said. Oh, Molly says, hi to Destiny. You feeling older? David Slicky Woo Woo said, just hey, whoop whoop, very happy.
Who birthday is it?
Happy birthday, David Green. Another year. That's
David, happy birthday.
That's from Destiny.
Thanks, man.
Let me get paid, and I'll support sexy EMT guy. Okay, Destiny, I hear you, mama. They love a guy in a uniform. Hey, birthday man, are you joining Better Than Bored podcast this Friday? You've never had yet. He's talking to you, David Green. What did we miss? Oh, he was talking about she would give up the texts. She said the photos are hers. Ain't nobody getting them. And I like a sampler plate though. I don't want them all. I just want a sample plate. And Brenda staring down some booties. Okay. Mob boss found me. That must have been when you knocked me over. I feel they thought you was snatching me out the chair. You know what I'm saying? She got a stripper name, Sierra Fox. All right, and we are caught up on the comment box. Now
You
let's get back
know,
to that picture box. Destiny, can we get caught up on a sampler picture box that's on the locked files? Let me get one.
Go ahead. What was you saying, Brenda, before?
I was just commending JoJo baby. He stayed up late last night and he woke up early this morning. Good for you.
May I just say, I can't help it. It's so terrible being a morning person. When you do stay up at night, you still jumping up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care. I go to bed at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30. I'm starting to wake up. I'm like, damn, let me try to get a couple more blinks. But yeah, it doesn't. It's terrible.
Good morning,
Pray
Smith
for me.
Bernice. I did, and I thought I was gonna have to put some tape on your eyes to get them to stay open last night, but you did good.
I got to get my watermelon smoothie up in me. You know what I'm saying? Watermelon, mango.
Why they
grapes.
always eating on my show? JoJo baby had watermelon.
Get back into the topic of the day, Monday Madness, and we get into Sauce in the City a little bit later on, but I'm still hurt by Trayon. Why y'all?
By who?
Trayon White, the guy that was investigated by the FBI. I'm still, it's like when they took Marion Barry down.
You're right. No, I'm hurt about it. I'm hurt about it because I ain't talked to him in a while. But last time we talked to him, he said gonna take care of us. And next, we call him and he don't answer the phone, and then this happened. So I'm hurt about it. I'm hurt, man. My cousin Greg, man, he almost started crying because, we close. We close with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? We be laughing. He been in Maserati. We be giggling about it.
Oh,
Keanu. Yeah, so I said, Keanu, since you have a little involvement, like I was saying, we don't want to jump out there because we know that I'm saying the system's supposed to be with us, but it's not really with us. It's supposed to be for us, but it's not really for us. You know what I mean? So, and I don't always want to pull the race card, but that's kind of what it is. And if it wasn't that,
it is.
Yeah. And if it wasn't like that, then it would be a whole different structure of the system. So until that's changed and people get drugged down like that, they have to come out and really it has to be writing on the wall in bold letters before I sell all the way in on it or buy all the way in.
Well, yeah, look at that. They
make some price off,
and then nothing happened. So it's like, are they just doing it to be doing it? Like,
they discredit you. They look to discredit you. They look to, try to get you to not have the people and the votes. He was stealing from you, or he was doing that. They tried that with Marion Barry, but you see how he did it. Shit, Marion Barry just threw teas out on the block. Got them teas, y'all, and they was voting for him again, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because no matter what they do in their private life, if they was decent in the political realm, that's what the people get back.
Well, that's not necessarily true, or else like number 45 would be fit to be president if that were true. Your private life has a lot to do with your public life. What you do in private has a lot to do with your moral standing, the person you are, how you gonna make decisions, all that shit.
That is true. That is true.
And when you're looked at in the public eye like that, and that's what you work for, you want that you gotta be ready for.
He's a good person, man. He's a good person. I can't believe this, but we gotta pray for him. And man, he had court today. You know that, right? He had court today.
All right. Look at P. Diddy. Like I said, he'd be cool. Ain't nothing I think they do it for show. And like JoJo Baby said, to discredit him.
Well, they raided Diddy because Diddy had all of the celebrities and all the high-ranked people on the videotapes. They're really mad about that. That's why they confiscated everything, because he had some high-ranking people at his house.
Yeah. So they was like, we got to get that up out of here. You can go, but all your tapes, videos, and photos gotta stay.
Mm-hmm.
This the kind of church I want to go, and this kind of prayers Trayon need right here. Let me see.
No, we all supposed to be at the courthouse today. He had court today. We supposed to be at the courthouse today.
Oh, y'all going out there to the courthouse?
We need to.
Kiani said we need to.
Okay, well, okay.
This what he needs right here. See this? Y'all see that? Look, if I was at that church, I would never backslid. I'd be there every Two guys behind, man. So pastor was in the strip
Is that the mother of church working?
Althea, I want to know before you highlight this fool, I want to know if he's doing any service work in the community. Does this church have a pantry? Do they give out clothing and book bags all year round? Do they feed the homeless? What is he doing? I want to know, because if he ain't putting in any work, if that's the only work he putting in is looking, that's not the Holy Ghost. That wasn't the Holy Ghost.
JoJo, you are a comedian. Stop it. It's a joke. We making fun of him. We talking about the meme. We know this, JoJo. That's why I listen to the Luke music, JoJo.
But you asked for prayers for my man that's in court, and you got this guy up here. I don't want that prayer energy up in here for my man that's in the district right now. You know what I mean? That wasn't it. That wasn't the prayer. That was you should have selected something with a little bit more God in it. You know what I'm saying? That was.
You pray. Everybody pray for Trayon or that time, but it's a joke. This is what we do. We bring the comedy. We bring the humor. When stuff is dark, we tried to make the light of it. And like Kiani said, they all going down there and people going to pray. They doing what they can. Trust me. This was for the people looking at home. You know,
I'm just playing with you, girl. I'm just playing with you.
You see how JoJo just brought my mood down? I'm looking and laughing and having a good time with the video.
You like that, You like that?
See how he interfered. See how he tried to say, this is what you do when you get to second place. Your head get big. You get on Sauce in the City and make it to the finale.
Don't bring my show into it. We done retired my show. Like you said, we didn't come here to talk about Sauce in the City. So
I said until later. And this is later.
This ain't even, this like later. 5 minutes later.
That's right.
Because I wanted to get my story out about Trayon, and I wanted to get, before
but for real, I got high hopes for him. Like I said, they make this big show and then everything settles down. But what's gonna happen is gonna happen, and they ain't got, God makes that happen. So ain't nothing they can do. Ain't no weapon formed against him will prosper. So y'all just chillax and watch the show.
That's it. Yeah, Kiani, we will keep Trayon uplifted in prayer, at least until we find out what in the world that he, what he did. And that is very strange. And they knew what Trump was doing. They knew what Diddy was doing. And this mum's the word. They silent. Don't nobody know nothing. That's weird.
Oh, they know. They know.
But that's weird for them not to tell them.
I don't know if that's uncommon or not for them at first to say nothing about the investigation, because they really didn't say a whole lot about P. Diddy, what they were investigating for. They just said the investigation and they're taking stuff. They didn't really you know, especially at the beginning of the stuff. It takes a minute. They don't ever just tell them, "Oh, we coming in for this or that."
We know Clyde Davis part of it.
Again.
Good morning, Lee. Step back in the building.
Good morning, Lee. Clyde Davis gave Diddy a new contract. He didn't ever sign it.
Did he? Look,
Yeah.
he gave a new contract and he didn't sign it. I didn't
He
know
didn't sign it.
The contract with Clive Davis.
You know how they do it.
Trouble came.
Yeah. Don't mess with it. Don't.
The church went, Trap be coming, Trap be coming, Trap be coming. See?
Now out here, I can't get now. See, like when you just said that, I can't get that pastor dance out my dang on head now. See, now he dancing around in my dang on head with that heathenness.
I don't know what the original soundbite was or what the original song they was doing in church. I don't know, but I'm wondering what they was dancing to. But Pastor was marching. You know how he marched to the pulpit. Pastor, look, I don't know, dude. They got to be a hot community. I bet you when you cutting up like that, you know you doing something in the community. You know you doing something big for all the people be following you like that.
You better be acting like that. You better be serving somebody something, giving somebody something. All this help in our community we need. You know.
That's why he was dancing and happy. That's praise and worship. That is praise and worship right there for you.
No, that's followers and likes. That's followers and likes right there. Now,
well, we
maybe
don't know what he was saying. We don't know.
Maybe you can get them into the praise and worship. Now, if you can turn the followers and likes into praise and worship, now you working on something. I'm with you now. Let's work now. All right, I'm with you.
There's a lot of people that watch church from home. So if you're getting followers and they following your sermon, they liking what you're saying, they doing that thing. They you know.
I watched this Sunday. Y'all ain't watched yesterday. Maybe that's why I got so much energy today. A man, a woman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She said, "Oh, okay."
That sounded like some Jim Jones stuff going on. What y'all got going on?
We're talking about a couple of things. Just showing a funny video of the pastor dancing, but we was talking about the fact that the FBI ran in on Trayon White and arrested him.
I saw that. I saw that in the news.
Yeah. Molly Mo, you want to say something, baby?
Is he on here?
Come on, Molly. I mean, Kiani, give us some more. What time you going down there? What you gonna do? Is there more than one of y'all? What's up?
I gotta find out, but court usually probably 1:00 because they got them Saturday and today Monday is a court date, so I don't know what time yet. I ain't heard from none of his friends or nobody yet, but I think they got him because what they say it was.
They didn't tell us. We don't know what that news story said. They do absolutely nothing why they got him.
They don't have any charges for him yet.
They don't have no charges, no nothing. They just pulled him up out the blue.
Well, they may have charges and stuff. They just haven't released it.
It might be questioning. It might not be nothing. It might not be. It might be something. He hanging around some people they thinking, so maybe it's old friends, somebody did something.
They will arrest you for questioning?
No,
that's true, no.
In the wrong spot at the right time. Maybe somebody else did something around you.
If
and
he
you
in
was
court,
there. I don't know.
No, that's the FBI that picked him up. The FBI picked him up.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was, maybe some of his friends were drug mules. I don't know.
If he's in court, he's got charges. He's going for his arraignment, or he's going up for his first appearance, or there's something they got to say something to the judge. You know what I mean? It has to be some type of something when they go in there. So you'll know more later this morning. This afternoon.
Definitely, I'm gonna keep my eye on that story. And it seemed like the only reason that it's so shocking because for me, it's so close to home. And here goes, he was running the campaign and he was trying to get stuff. I don't live in Ward 8. I live in Ward 9. So,
Ninth Ward.
Hold on. Kenneth Clark said, "Go back, Molly, so I can read him." He down there just chattering his booty off. He said, let me see if we can get him back up here.
Well, y'all
Dr.
want to
Kenneth
start
Clark is,
from?
oh yeah.
Molly, what's up, baby?
What up? They've
What's
been
up, Mom?
commenting for the last 20 minutes. Where y'all want to start from?
we reading the
Where I
comments.
finished at? Where I
Man,
finished
y'all ain't
at?
reading no comments. Y'all ain't reading comments.
Hold on.
Bernice in here. Yeah, JoJo read the last comment. That was 30 minutes ago.
Right, so put them back up there so we can read them.
I'm just saying they so old. It always gonna be like, what was that time? What did they?
We'll remember. JoJo baby did great with the remembering where the comments were.
Wait a minute, I'm noticing something. Why is this just YouTube comments up here? Where's the Facebook comments at?
I see Facebook and YouTube on my end.
Oh, okay. The last thing I see over here on the comments is better than being bored. And that was Destiny. Why we can't see everything?
Yeah, I don't see it all either.
Yeah, that's the last thing I see.
I don't see the Facebook either.
The last Facebook post we see are Molly at 7:52 a.m.
No, Molly.
The last one I see too.
And
no,
then
Molly.
everything.
I see one from Molly with birthday stuff right before Destiny said whoop whoop, very happy birthday, David. That's the last Facebook one I see.
Dang.
Okay, so mine is at 7:52 a.m.
Damn StreamYard.
Yeah, mine too. I ain't know why y'all they've been commenting a lot. Bernice been in here, but she probably gone now. A lot of people they tend to stay when you respond to their comments. So after a while, when y'all don't respond to them, they just leave. And about the time y'all do, they gone. So
well, I want to say
y'all not seeing them though.
We not seeing them, and when they come in, they usually click over there in blue so we can see
them up. I've been putting them up. I at least put them on the screen. I put them twice. Y'all was just talking though. It was good conversation, but that is good with podcasts. Anytime y'all viewers or comment, y'all should read the comment right then and there, or at least a second or two later. Don't wait 5-10 minutes. But they was commenting a lot of stuff. I can pull some of them up.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, that's StreamYard. That ain't your. And if you don't see him, that's StreamYard. I see him on my side. I don't know. Brenda.
Why do you see him on your side and nobody else see him?
I don't know. Probably because I just had to refresh my window to come in here. So that's probably why. So you refresh yours, you might see it, but you'll pop off the screen for a second. So that ain't your end.
If I pop off and go back over, how we get a refresh now so we can see them?
You'll have to refresh your whole page that you're on now, probably. That's the only thing I can think of. I can pull up the ones from 11 and 11
they can't
all
see
the way
it
down.
Neither can
while she's looking, pull up. I can see the ones from YouTube. So Kenneth Clark says corruption is heavy in Maryland and DC, especially in PG. What's PG?
Prince George's County.
Got it. Mel Franklin Council got arrested in PG County. Smith Bernice says good morning. Smith Bernice says Salem Trayon White was arrested. Oh, that's his name, Trayon White. Okay.
Yeah.
Smith Bernice says, LOL, hurt for what at Reese? Hurt for what? Why are you hurt? I don't know. Kenneth Clark says, Bernice Smith, Salem ANC commissioner got arrested to Robbie Woodland, posted it on her page. She posted it this morning.
Oh, Kenneth, you said more people got arrested? Bernie Smith got arrested?
Yeah. They
Smith, the Salem, ANC commissioner. Okay, Smith Bernice said, let me walk away. Kenneth Clark, I'm playing.
Bernice, walk back this way.
Kenneth Clark says, I'm playing devil's advocate. If you wrong, you wrong. Ooh, a good one, Bernice. She says, my fat ass be sitting at home waiting for the reveal. Ain't no way. Kenneth Clark, if I got locked up, nobody is showing up for me. Just saying. We got you, Kenneth. We might leave you
Ms.
on
Smith, we need some more information with your big butt, please.
You're gonna leave
DJ
Bernice alone.
DJ Slicky said, my kind of church. So he was talking about your video and the preacher stepping. Smith Bernice says, that's ridiculous, embarrassing. He needs to sit down. I think she was talking about the video. Making church seem like a circus. Ooh, she not good with that one. Kenneth Clark, wow. Somebody put that music as a voiceover.
Oh, ain't no question.
Well, I've been and seen some wild churches. Slicky woo boo. Kenneth Clark says, was that a revival service? I saw it. They had church music.
Yeah, you got to dance for God. You got to dance. You got to shout. You got to do everything. You got to scream. You got to laugh. You got to cry for God. It's true. You got to. You got to let it go.
Okay. Kenneth Clark says, y'all are being naive. They've been saying what was happening. Kenneth Clark says, we support who is popular. We don't support who is right.
Now, Kenneth, you right about that. You're right about that.
Hold on. Molly, what did you say about Diddy? You took it down
I just
too
said
fast.
Diddy didn't get arrested, and Trey was arrested by the FBI at that time.
There you go.
Well, you can't arrest Diddy. Diddy Illuminati. So that means you arrest him, man, everybody going down. That's why you saying them names that one time with the little kid. He was holding the little kid, say the names. So you can't mess with Diddy. Boy, he got you on camera butt naked, and he got extra tapes.
Mm-hmm. They just said police
He got
raided
too much
house.
on too many people. That's why they was just like, let us collect this shit and we'll release him. But we gonna collect all the stuff he got in his house.
Hey, they gonna get some more too, because he ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Shoot, you see everybody.
I think Diddy should leave the country like Russell Simmons. I mean, Russell Simmons told everybody to leave. That's why he left. So
Russell Simmons
Simmons
send me a ticket and have me a little hut set up, and I'll roll with you, bro. Let's go.
Russell Simmons passed 2 lie detector tests, and the white guy said he passed twice. He said, so somebody's lying. It's not him. So that means they lying on Russell Simmons. I mean, think about it. If you almost, so what, Marley?
They don't allow you to use the lie detector test in court. You can
Well,
take
you know
it,
why?
but you can't use that as proof that you're not lying.
Well, you know why? Because if you pass and you tell the truth, they don't want that. They want you guilty, period. So that makes sense. But guess what? If you work for the FBI, but if you work for CIA, and FBI, you have to take a lie detector test just to get in there. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's because the background. And not only do they interview you, they interview your butt, and they interview your family and friends, whoever you close with. When you get into agencies like the CIA and FBI, they do a lot because they want to know who you are before they bring you on.
What you
already know who you are.
You bring checks.
Wait a minute. I can't.
No rush.
Not just FBI and CIA. I've had to take 2 or 3 of them just for certain clearance. Like for city government, Fairfax County, I had to take a polygraph test.
Yeah, I can't.
Certain clearances you have to take. I've had to take a polygraph test for my clearances.
Something clarity, you had to take a test or something?
I had to take a polygraph test.
Okay.
Polygraph test.
Yeah. I had to take it for city government and for the airport.
Well, they say it's techniques you can do, the certain breathing techniques and all types of stuff you can do to pass those lie detectors. Now they train people how to do so.
Leave a tip. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave a tip. It's 38. I'm gonna leave. 38. I'm gonna leave.
I don't know if you can pass them, but all I know is mine came back to tell me. They came back to tell me I was really, really honest.
So you must have did something to pass them.
I passed it, but I didn't get the job.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's people out here taking them tests and they asking them, "Are you a man?" And they was born a woman, and they is coming out saying they telling the truth because they really feel like that shit. So if you believe and feel like it, you gonna pass. So there's a lot of people out here passing tests. You say you
being
a dog.
a sociopath.
Not always.
Yeah, never always.
And Lee, they when you passed the test and you was too honest, check it. They didn't want you. They don't want you if you're too honest. You know, they know you'll tell on them. They say, "Oh shit, she'll tell on me. I ain't fucking with her."
I didn't get the job.
I've tried to tell you.
I got the clearance, but I didn't get that job.
Already, they like, "Oh hell no, this girl, she'll fire, get us all fired." We shit.
Yeah.
They want crooks. They want some crooks in there. They want somebody that can tell a little white lie. You can't be in there telling the truth. Is that called?
Wait a minute. My grandmother told me black people don't tell little white lies. White people tell little white lies, and black people tell big black lies.
No, why the black people lies got to be the big black lies?
They have high expectations for us. We live large.
No, that means somebody white started telling them lies right there. You said white people tell little lies. So I guess all of that Trump is doing is a little lies.
How about a little lie and a big lie is a lie?
When they say they discovered America, I guess that was a little lie.
It's actually backward. If you turn it around, black people's lives don't get a whole damn city and town burned down.
What are you doing, Johnny?
I don't understand that. I think they play a big role in it.
Question mark.
Yeah, but that's worried though. If FBI coming for anybody, anytime I heard the FBI locked in my friends up, I ain't seeing them no more.
They got a special Molly coming on for Old Dirty Bastard on A&E about the FBI and how everybody was saying Old Dirty Bastard was paranoid, but they had like a years long investigation on him the whole time, so he wasn't paranoid. He knew the whole time that he was being followed and investigated.
They was following him. People
thought he was crazy. He thought he was paranoid off the drugs and all that. He was all drunk or whatever. He was like, "Nah, man, trust me." But yeah, they thought he was. They thought he wasn't for real. But
that's good, because he was basically saying a lot of stuff people say today. You know what they doing in the industry, what they trying to do. They trying to feminize it. They got us talking about all this gangster shit when we've been talking about high vibration. He was telling all that meth. He was telling all of them what they had plans and what they was trying to do, and that's why I think he ain't here. But now, every time they kill one of these dudes off, they get a movie. They not here to see that. And they be like, "Oh, that's so nice." They making money off these people, man. They leave them there, write a movie about them, document it like it's crazy.
That's not the money. Each and every last one of us is worth more dead than alive. Don't you know the government? The government has not just the government, but everybody. They have a large insurance policy on us. That went from the day one when we were born. And then you talk about the industry. Once you sign to them, they already they put a policy on you. So it's a win-win situation with them. Honestly, I'm looking at all of this black crime, and a white guy said it to me. He said if every black person was to go get life insurance ranging from $100,000 to $500,000. All the the murderers of black people via the police would stop.
Man, they would do it just like they did. They would do it just like they did in Florida and California mudslides and rain. They would stop covering us. Trust me.
Well, I honestly would believe that they were actually go to talk to the police, because if it's by the hands of the police, you could actually sue them personally, just them themselves.
You
I
should.
think it's indemnity insurance. They would have to take liability insurance of themselves, and that means the city wouldn't be caught, wouldn't get caught up in their shenanigans or murderous attitude or hatred for color or whatever reason. So if we got life insurance and run into it with a cop and they kill it.
Well, they'll put an exclusion clause in there, and they do go to underwriting and say, if you kill, we don't cover murders, we don't cover suicide, we don't cover. It'll be everything. The only way
It would be
if you get killed in an accident, and they ain't gonna cover none of that. So if it's an accident, they'll cover you. They're gonna do. You know how they do their stuff. I got another question I want to ask the panel. Y'all know Popeye's chicken. Do anybody know how long Popeye's chicken been in existence?
No, you gonna tell us?
I'm not only that, I'm gonna tell you because they trying to get Popeye's chicken over in Spain and over there in France. And
1800s.
No, David, no. And they try this. They keep Popeyes in all these other countries, but there's two states in that don't have Popeyes in it.
2 states or 2 countries?
2 states. And they're trying to get Popeyes in other countries, but Popeyes not even in all of the United States because there's 2 states that don't have Popeyes in it.
What state are those?
One is Wyoming, and hold up, let me go back because I was looking. I was like, why they ain't got why Popeyes?
They probably both out there in the Midwest. They probably both out there.
They vote for stuff like nobody just like we're gonna put a Popeye. They be like, do we want a Popeyes here? And if everybody in the town don't really care for a Popeye, they was like, fuck no.
But I thought that was amazing. I was like, wow. Popeyes is all over the United States except for 2 states. And I was like, I was wondering, what's the hold up?
I'd be shocked if McDonald's wasn't there. I'd be shocked. But Popeyes, it's a lot of places I've been. I couldn't find a Popeyes. You know, I know it's probably one in that town somewhere, but they hard to find. But you come to like areas like this, they on every corner almost. They about 10 of them. It's like Bojangles. They shut them all down here. So people come here, they ain't got a Bojangles out here. That don't mean we had one, it didn't work out, you know. So
they had one in PG County.
Good for them.
All of them, they said they went bankrupt.
I hope they ain't have no Popeyes, no McDonald's, all that. So that's good for them. They ain't got Popeyes, and out the country they got other McDonald's, but they got gourmet McDonald's. They got like fresh burgers, ice cream made fresh, the apple pies, everything. So I don't know.
Vermont and Wyoming. I was right with Wyoming and Vermont. Have anybody ever been to Vermont or Wyoming?
I've been to Vermont and Wyoming.
How is it?
Vermont's awesome. I like Vermont. Vermont's beautiful. Wyoming's dead. You know what I mean? Ain't a whole lot out there. It ain't nothing but farm cattle land, and it's really not a whole lot out there. Now I'm sure there's little towns and stuff, but I ain't see a whole lot of them. And but Vermont's beautiful.
Why was I thinking Vermont was in Canada for some reason? I don't know.
No, I used to go to Stew, Vermont, every year with my grands, and yeah, Vermont's awesome. But you know they ain't gonna have that. Vermont, if it ain't hitting, they ain't gonna have it. You ain't gonna find hip hop chicken nowhere else either. If it ain't a black neighborhood, you're not finding hip hop chicken.
Well, this is what I was saying, that Popeyes is even in different countries. They're over there in Paris. They open up chains over there, all in different countries, but not even all states in your own country have you. But they brought it out to different. I just found that a little interesting. I said, wow, they've been in business since 1972. And they're overseas. It's like a lot of places, but it's 2 states in the U.S. that held out. They'd be like, "Oh hell no, y'all not coming here." And I was
Ain't
just
no
I was
market.
wondering why.
If there ain't no market, then there ain't no market. If people ain't gonna buy it, you ain't gonna put it up there, and people ain't coming in.
It's
So
McDonald's in all states in the USA.
oh hell yeah.
I'm just curious. Nope.
What?
49 of the 50 states. So this is a
So,
state that don't have McDonald's.
so Popeye's doing better than McDonald's. I mean,
And guess what state that is?
Wyoming.
Vermont. I got to visit Vermont. They don't have no fast food chains. They don't
Must
have
be
a McDonald's. They don't have the Popeyes. Vermont doing good. I bet you
you
they
catch
got a
your
Burger
own
King.
food up there. You gotta catch your own food and cook it. You gotta go fishing and hunting.
The Vermont might be a nice place. It seems like it's healthy, it's clean.
And weed legal. You can have up to, you can have up to, you can have a couple ounces up there.
What is the population of Black citizens in Vermont? Can anybody take a guess?
4%, 5%.
Nope. Can anybody else want to take a guess? Funny Man, David Green, Brenda. Of the population of Vermont?
The whole population?
No, the Black population.
10.
You close, 12%. 12% of Vermont's population.
Damn.
How much of Vermont's population is white?
What? It'll be like
98%.
It
says 93%.
The rest of them.
Yeah, the rest Russians and Russians and Mexicans.
So now you know why Vermont don't have a McDonald's, Vermont don't have a Popeyes, Vermont.
How
they
many
probably have
Hispanics?
Whole Foods.
5%.
How 5% of Hispanics?
I mean, that's the only thing left, right?
Okay.
83 plus 12.
How much of Vermont's population is Hispanic?
Well, you got some other people, Molly, Chinese.
Right?
The Russians.
It's 2.14%.
Yeah, that's half of that.
That's less than 5.
Under 2.5 or something else.
Vermont is predominantly white.
Yeah.
Predominantly white. They got the Black
It's
people coming
rural
back.
too, though.
Latino
Vermont.
is 2%.
Vermont rural though. Vermont, it's a very beautiful place. A lot of trees, a lot of it's what I've seen of it. A lot of roads and countryside. It's a beautiful place.
So they
A
probably
lot of
don't have
lakes, lakes
they
and
probably have diners and restaurants.
yeah, that'd be more like it. They're keeping their money in the community. Somebody open a mom and pop shop or whatever.
Keep
I
them
still want to
outsiders
go
out.
visit. I still would like to go visit Vermont just because it sounds nice.
It's white people.
Yeah, it's nice. I want to go too. That's one I want to go. I used to go there every year as a kid. I want to go as a grown up.
Reese trying to find a white man. That's what it sounds. Your percentage is high when you go to Vermont. You got an 80%.
I ain't even gonna lie. If Kamala don't win, I'm dating white guys from now on.
She's not gonna win, so you might as well go ahead. And
Yeah,
give them
she's
that
gonna win. The only
Brenda.
way she don't win is if we all don't pull together, and the only
Us, what you
holdout,
gotta do with us? They ain't got
the
nothing
only
to do with us.
holdout are black men. Everyone that I asked don't want her to be
Black
president.
men got nothing to do with. No, I don't want neither one of them to be president. Definitely not
Well,
her.
too
And I
bad. You
got her
don't have
winning.
one of them, so you might as well get it together.
I prefer Trump if it's gonna be between them two.
Okay, well then go vote. That's all I'm saying. All I said was if she don't get in the office, I'm dating white men.
Now,
Brenda,
I want to know
on
your
top-
standpoint, and I want to know Molly's standpoint because you're a Republican, Molly.
Let
Well,
me-
he said he's not neither one, but he said that he'll vote Republican.
Yeah, I vote
He'll vote for
Republican.
Trump.
Let me say this to Brenda, one comment about what she said, because she said she's going to date all whites after if Trump win, right? So all I want to do is tell her she might want to start slow and go half white. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We're gonna break you in slow. We want to break you in slow, Brenda.
No matter which way she goes, she'll be prepared, huh, Joe?
No, JoJo want to break her in. JoJo wants to break her in, Molly.
After that, I'm pretty sure he don't care which way I go.
I ain't gonna say that. Who say that? Who say that? I ain't gonna say that.
On JoJo,
Whatever half she wants, he got.
Thoughts in the city.
Whatever half she wants, he got.
Now, but what you want to know, Reese?
You said that you'll vote for Trump over Kamala. I just wanted to know your view point on that. Why would you how you feeling about it?
I don't go off of what people say or what they feelings and all that. I go off what people do. You know, somebody smack me, you hit me. Now I'm gonna respond. Somebody say they're gonna smack me, I'm gonna keep walking. Like, as long as you don't put your hands on me. And that's what people get confused with politics. They fall for what these women say or the Democrats say, but they don't do anything. Then they get mad for what Trump say, but they don't look at what he do. So me being a small black business owner, I'm gonna vote for Trump. If Kamala had the same views that Trump had, I'd be voting for Kamala. That's all. I just care about what's gonna benefit me as a black business owner. So far, the only president that ever put us in place to get money or get along is Trump. So I want him back in office, you know, because he was giving us money. You know, if Camilla said she'd come in there and help us get some bread and put some money in our pocket, I would definitely want her in there. But so far, when Trump got in office, the 4 years he was in office, all us was getting money. Black ministers, small black ministers, the ones that we normally get looked over and we normally get denied over and over and over on loans. Not only he had them, he brought them to the White House, took pictures with them to show people. Then when they brought back the money for the loan, he ripped it all up and told them that was a gift from him. He just wanted to let people know that these small businesses can pay back money as well. And all of them weren't just black. These black people had white partners and stuff like that as well for some of them, but majority of them was black. And when I seen that, I said, oh, buddy, about action. It ain't that he just talking, oh, I'm going to help this and I'm going to do that. And no, he actually did it. But I done heard the Democrats come in there and say they're going to do this and do it, and they never do it. And then be the same people saying, man, we need change. We need change. Well, stop voting the same people in because you're going to keep getting the same results. So I'm past that. Now and I see that they throw racism on people. They do it with anybody. When you start doing things that's against the system, you become racist. They start throwing your dirt out there and all that. They treating Trump like he any other black man. When you saying and you speaking out saying shit that you don't supposed to do, Kanye West, when you starting to speak and say things, we gonna make you look out to be crazy, or we gonna make you look out to be racist and hateful. We want America to hate you, so they don't vote for you. But at the meantime, the people who really hate you, that's who y'all voting for. Are we gonna get her? And what did she do for black people? She been dating white. Why wait to?
She did the best thing in the world for black people. She capped insulin at $35 a bottle. See, that is the best thing that she could have did, which is keep us on top of the dirt.
Get to your point. That's what I was trying to get to, and that's what tends to happen when you have these conversations. They think of something good to say that she did. Fuck that insulin, this and that. They do anything to get in front of black people and want them to vote for them. Now she doing that. She didn't do that 20 years ago when she was locking black men up, keeping them out of their homes with their kids for dime bags, giving people life sentences, knowing they was innocent. Then they getting released 3 years later. She laughing about it. It's a lot of things that she could have did. Now that she's running for office, of course, she gonna do a lot of fake great things so people can vote for her. She gonna get these rappers and these rappers come on stage and dance and twerk their butt and sing and everybody go for it. But that's the smoke and mirrors. At the end of the day, we got to do what's action. What is she actually doing out here for the people? What have she done for the people? For the last 20 years, people was Trump this, Trump that. I'm balling like I'm Donald Trump. They got songs about him. The black community loved him. It's until he started running for office and saying shit that they didn't like. Now black people don't like him. But 20 years ago, we didn't like Kamala Harris. 10 years ago, we didn't like her. We didn't like her 5 years ago. She always said she was Indian. She never claimed she was black. Even when people say, ain't you a black? No, I'm Indian. She didn't like the, now she black. So it's just like she used the platform when it needed to be used, and people fall for it. But go ahead, Brendan, let us know why you feel like
Monday Madness fire.
Let us at least know what she's done for the people outside of insulin. Let us know what she did 10 years ago before she started running for president. That's all I want to know.
I don't need to let y'all know nothing. All I know and all I said, all of that stuff you talking, Molly, that's great. Because nobody said anything when Donald Trump was bankrupting people, selling them information, thinking they're gonna be rich, and they wasn't. Trump University stole more money than anybody could ever say. He bankrupted a lot of black people.
Tell us why you voting for Camilla.
Y'all hold on. I'll let you have your say.
Never get to why you voting for Camilla. That's the question.
Now it's my turn. All right. So he bankrupt people. That's not even what I'm going on. I don't care. What I'm saying is, when you see the devil, he talked to you and you vote for him anyway, that's on you. That's on your soul. I know if Kamala don't win, I'm dating white men because they're obviously
already dating white.
Everybody else. So if this man can escape prison 900 million times,
why are you voting for Camilla Harris? You keep
that white
talking
man
bad
got
about
it,
Trump.
and that black man, y'all still got to get it together.
Talking about, Reese. Nobody can ever say. They can never say why they voting for. They just start talking about.
All
well,
I'm saying is that
I'm telling you, Camilla did a lot of things
I'm
too,
dating
but
white
that's why I'm voting for Trump. You not
That's
telling
it.
me why you voting for her. What policies did she change? Well, how would it
And
work
all
for
I'm
black
saying-
business owners? What would it? How would it help
I
us?
got to tell you one, and you muted my mic, so I told you one.
All right,
That's all.
tell us why.
I don't
and
have
how
to
did she
tell
make
you
that
nothing
change?
else. I told you one, and that's the most
And how
important.
do that help black people?
Because,
If black people the only
because
person
it helps
with
you to
insulin,
stay on top
Brenda,
of the
is
dirt
black people the only
to
people
spend the
that take
money
insulin.
that you making.
Black people not
That's
the only
how
people
it
who take insulin, Brenda. It saves money, and the
A
drug
lot.
people on the insulin is white people, so she making them money.
No,
It's a drug business.
no, it's not.
Tell us what
Please
she doing for
Google that.
black
Please
people.
Google it. Please Google it. No, it's not white people. No.
White people do take insulin.
White
Brenda,
people
what
I
you
know
don't
they
own
take
insulin.
it.
We don't
I know
own
that.
insulin.
Hold on. I know they take it, but predominantly it's black people who need it.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Right. So
Just 'cause
that's
they
good.
selling the
She
drug.
capped it at $35 so I can live. And I'm
Majority of
good
the
with
black
that.
people taking crack. So if they go down on crack, that's better.
Crack and insulin ain't the same
The
thing.
Democrats was giving out needles in Ward 8. They was passing out things so they can shoot up.
Well,
I'm telling you.
Coming to say things like that is you'll have to put that in the ballot box.
No,
All
why
I
you voting
said
for
was
Kamala
if
Harris?
Kamala don't win, I'm dating a white dude. That's all I said.
Start off slow, mama. That's all I'm saying. Start off big. Let's work it out. Let's work it out.
That's all
You don't
I'm
want
saying.
that all the way out there.
Smarter, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over. If you can't beat them, join them. That I don't know.
And this is all I'm asking people to do. Just like when I play Sauce in the City, I go by points. I don't go by which one I like, which one. I go by numbers, facts, statistics, points. So if you could show me the point, the fact, the statistics we got to hear, I'm not going to say I'm going to vote for Kamala because she black. I'm not going to say I'm going to vote for her because she a woman. I want to go by points, statistics. I'm not going to say I'm going to vote against Donald Trump because he's the devil. I'm not going to say I want to go by. We got to get emotions out of the elections, and we got to get down to who is better suited to run the United States. Other countries are looking at us.
Let me get y'all together. It ain't emotions because I don't wake up next to neither one of them motherfuckers.
About you, Brenda.
You can hit. But if let's say people forget America as a country. Let's say you had a business and you had an option to choose if you want Donald Trump to run your business for the next 10 years or Kamala Harris. I don't care
I
who
don't
you
want
is.
Trump to run
Nobody's
my
not.
business. I want to run my
If you
business.
know you no, I'm saying if you had to choose, see that's what black they just do that like for no reason. I'm asking a question and you just made it a whole nother thing. If you had to pick between Trump and Kamala Harris for the next 10 years to run your company or your business to become whatever money, who you think gonna get you the most money and get you the rich?
I don't know Kamala's track record of running
For
business.
business at all we know her for is locking black people up. It's like what business deal, what meeting she went in and it was like, yeah, Kamala can go in there and handle herself.
And
Like she
again,
gonna get it done.
Molly, but I got to think about something other than business because I'm disabled. I'm in the other bracket, and
Yeah,
who's
then
going?
that's
If they're going
good.
to cut Medicare and Medicaid and disability, and if they're cutting all of that, that's going to affect me.
Yeah.
So I need to look towards who got the better plan, like you said, that affects you. Yours is business.
Yeah.
Mine is sustaining the rest of my life. I need my Medicare. Don't cut the Medicare. Don't cut the Medicare, Medicaid, the disabled people. Who is tracking for us? Who is on the disability side? Who's on the people with disabilities? Because there's a lot of Americans with disability, over 43 million for him. So if you can get over 43 million votes, you're doing, don't forget us. That's all I'm saying.
And they will forget you because that's not what they're going for. They're going for money and all of this other stuff. And I'm like, I'm trying to live. I can't spend money that you give me if I can't live.
In the last 4 years, have y'all been
healthy.
living?
And they trying to take out Medicare, Medicaid, Obamacare, school lunches for the kids. They trying to take it all out. So
last 4 years, have y'all been living?
It's been hard because they've been cutting
before
stuff,
that, the
doing
4
stuff.
years before that, how
It was
everybody got
COVID.
through it? How everybody
It was
got through COVID? Was anybody getting stimulus checks? Was people out here paying rent? Nobody's paying rent.
Well,
People went
in
3
that
years
case,
without paying rent.
Obama gave out stimulus checks.
I know
I
people who
don't
did.
care about stimulus checks because that stimulus checks, if you was a disabled person, you didn't get it. You didn't get it like that. They gave it
and
to the
also
working
on
people.
top of it, it wouldn't cover your medication as high as it is. It ain't gonna cover shit. Your co-pays, your medication, your doctor's visit,
No.
none of that.
Shit was covering things that now that y'all wish y'all had. Now that you ain't got no stimulus check, no money coming in free. Now how do it feel? Groceries went up still, gas still went up.
It was
now
2
they ain't helping
times.
us at
They
all. At
gave
least
it
they
to
was
you
giving
2
us stimulus
times.
checks
I
and giving
wasn't
them money.
dependent on government.
I
like
wasn't
that.
either, but I
The
know people who
stimulus.
was, and that it was helping them pay rent for years. They had families and kids, and they ain't had to pay nothing due to somebody in office giving people stimulus check. The minute the other person came in, everybody know got mostly put out. They can't pay their rent. They can't buy food. All that, and that's when the
Yes, because they
Democrats got it
wasn't
all. You gotta
working
start
because of
waking up.
COVID. It wasn't because of the government. It was
No,
because
that's what I'm
we
saying.
were
When
in a
COVID first
pandemic.
started, we was getting checks.
Oh, so you want free money from the government?
No, I'm saying they was getting
you want
free
money just
and they
because
was
of
getting
nothing.
help. They was getting help. I mean, if you
So
can
take
comprehend
all
what
the-
I'm saying, I can't help that. But if you can comprehend
So
what I'm
take all
saying,
the medical. So take everything away that takes care of our health in order to put it in the
they
basket.
didn't take
so you
care of
can
that.
get
They
free
was
money.
giving away free vaccines.
No,
and people going out, they was paying y'all to take the vaccine. It wasn't no pay for this. Medicine, everything was
that
free.
was
They
under
was
Biden
experimenting on y'all.
regime. The COVID happened under Biden. Trump went out and COVID came in right along with Biden.
No,
out.
COVID came in with Trump.
Yeah.
Don't forget
At
them
the end
4
of Trump
years.
thing, and he said he
That's
didn't
what
want
I'm
it, but they
saying.
pulled it up.
COVID came in 2020. Biden
well,
took
look up.
office in 2020. COVID
No,
was
he took office in
everybody knew.
No,
You don't remember Donald Trump sitting up there talking about drink Lysol?
Yeah. I remember that.
All right, so COVID was already in.
I mean, but it wasn't here in the United States like that.
What?
They didn't
Why
shut the
you sitting
United
up there
States
with the
down
doctor?
until March of 2020.
And you go check the patent. What the patent
They
say?
kept saying it wasn't a threat. It wasn't a threat. And I remember because I got sick in November of 2019. And they were saying that COVID wasn't over here yet. COVID was over here and kicking ass then. But nobody would claim it.
They said China. And then China said it was the black people. And they was over there treating us bad. But the patent was from 5 years ago. Obama predicted this. Y'all really think Obama that smart? Y'all really don't be thinking these people are the devil. They got y'all thinking that the other people are the devil. Y'all voting for the devils. The devil are the Democrats.
No, the devil got
They
you
all
thinking
together.
that
They
you
just
should vote for
they
him
use the
because he done paid
Republicans
for
to
your
look.
vote.
No, they use the Republicans to get in. I told you I don't
They
vote, but if
all
I was
devils.
The
to vote, I would vote for
Illuminati,
Trump.
the Illuminati pays for your vote, and that's all
And
I'm
check
hearing
this out.
is he gave you money for your vote. So
No, you
Check this
don't
out.
comprehend.
Let-
That's
that's all
all I
I'm
hear
hearing.
is a
Can
That's
I?
all
Christian
Can I?
that can't comprehend what I'm
May,
How
saying.
much can I get for my
may I?
vote?
May I? Because right now we had the dispute game, but you got to understand this. Let me sit back and play big money. See, because it don't matter which one of them in there. It's
Thank
big money. It's big money that's running the spot. So it's these families and people and issues. So they got money behind both of them. It don't matter. Long as the system keeps on chunking down the alley, up the highways and the byways, flying through the air. They want the system to keep going. So just as if when the same families, the same money supported both sides of the Civil War. They support Hamas and Israel. You know what I mean? Because they gonna win either way. They keeping their connections open. They got money, ain't nothing. They throw that stuff around like it ain't nothing. So favors upon favors, that's the way it is. It's about big money. Both of these people that are in office ain't gonna do nothing for us. Now you're gonna get a little bit here from this guy, and you're gonna get a little bit something different here from that guy. You know what I mean? But all around, ain't nothing happening for you for real, as a community, as a people.
Yeah.
And again, everything happens on a local level, and then it weighs its way up to president level. So for real, either side of the coin, all I know is that if they put that man in government again, I'm gonna marry me a white man and I'm moving to Canada.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, you said married,
Yeah.
so okay. I still get.
That's right.
Still, let me slide.
I'm marrying a white man. And I'm
It's gonna be white when it's convenient for you.
It's to sound like you said, Brenda, if you can't beat them, join them.
That's right.
So in order for you to be safe, you we know when you was the one snitching on us. I'm going to the big house.
I mean, Camilla already with a white man though, so how do that work?
You know what? She might have been ahead of the crowd.
You should join a white man. You should do what she do.
All I'm saying is that
Don't trip, Brenda. They're gonna have me on. They're gonna have me on the porch. They're gonna have me on the porch. So I'll greet you when you come over. I'll greet you when you come in. I'll be on the porch working in the house.
I'll be in the kitchen cooking and trying to poison everybody.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to edit that
all I
part
know,
out.
we're gonna be in bad shape. And just
Sounds
like
like-
white people have to have a black card, I'm gonna go get me a white card.
Sounds like Django too. It sounds like Django too.
Sell out your own people. You talking about my people. They're up. Let me sell out my people. I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, my people sold me out when they put that monster in government. So when they sell me out, I have no choice but to
We ain't
retaliate.
put them in there. That's what black people gotta get out of. White, black, Spanish, all us putting them in there. Chinese, everybody's voting for that man. It ain't just
Again,
no one race. So
and
why
I'ma
black
go-
people,
right.
whoever get in, they blame black people. If
Right.
the dude don't get in, you should have voted. If black
Right,
people don't get
right.
out. No, I never see white people at the polls where I go at. I never see rich
All
people
I'm-
at the polls. I'm like, what do they vote at? I never see nobody say, hey, Mo, I caught Jay-Z at the polls today, or 50 Cent was at the polls. I never hear that. They know it's a game. Everybody knows it's a game, except us.
They early
We continue
voting,
to
yo.
play.
They early voting through the mail.
Hey, vote to the mail. They know that shit
They
don't
got
count
their
for real.
assistants standing in line for them
counting?
to put their vote in. They rich people. They ain't gotta stand in line.
We voting for Sauce in the city. Hey, Brendan, man, you gonna do the count. But we want JoJo to win. We don't care who come in here. You can come vote for Reese as many times you want. At the end of the day, man, Brendan gonna say JoJo had the most votes by a landslide. He won Southeast Ward 8 by 100 votes. Like,
That's
It
you can
happens.
do that.
It
Like,
happens
who's
in
doing the
boxing
count?
all the
That's
time.
Well,
cheating.
hold on.
Whoever
So-
doing the counting is doing the cheating. You
They
saying?
all cheating. Yeah, Dick Gregory
So-
won president one year by accident because they accidentally hit the wrong shit on the machine. They was hitting the wrong vote. They were trying to cheat against him, but they was cheating for him by mistake. And he won president. You can look it up. Dick Gregory supposed to have been president one time.
Wow.
Like, Dick,
Gregory?
ridiculous. Yeah, Dick
I
Gregory
saw, I
won the
saw that. I
president.
saw that online.
Look, I'm about to Google what year did
I
Dick
saw
Gregory
that.
win
So
the election.
all I can say, Molly, is that's exactly what happened last night. I brought JoJo Baby in. He showed up and he won.
What?
But you can check the tape, right?
JoJo
That's
won.
the difference. You can go back and check
Second
the
place,
tape
Molly.
on how he won.
Second
Second.
place. JoJo said he was just the first loser. Don't do him like that.
Yeah,
Won't
yeah,
no
I was
second
traveling.
place.
Yeah.
Well, they better check their
you know
they
what it
better
was?
check their cash app.
They was trying to put another girl in, right? And when they left it up to me, and I said, I go open my book and I go to the point system. I said, no, JoJo shouldn't have been down there, but because Sore Loser was already down there, they brought him down. I'm like,
Yeah, the nigga named Sore Loser.
You know, because when you got in the bottom, they took us out. I was in the bottom too. And you had to do that was the longest 3 minutes because there was like 6 of us down there, and everybody had to do a 3 minutes thing. I was like, it was already.
And it was at the end, boy. And it was toward the end. Whew.
It was already 2 hours and 14 minutes in the show.
Oh.
Then you had 6 people to do 3 minutes, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I know Brenda picked random winners because I won $10 and I ain't know how to.
I didn't pick random winners.
The wheel that did that.
The wheel. You
Phil,
can
good
look
looking,
at
Phil.
video on all my shit. All my wins. You can go back and check the video for yourself.
All I want to know, did I win any money last night?
It was almost $100 last night.
I just told you you got to wait until Tuesday. I remember saying that. You have to wait
I
until
remember you saying that too, but I was hoping you forgot and just said yes.
Hey, Phil, you know what it is. You know what it is now, Phil. Shorty, you know where you want to spread your money. You want to spread. You want
I bet it on you last night.
Hit me up, Phil. Hit me up, baby.
A shout out to the Academy. We have Michelle Poole, TK Turner, JoJo Baby, Randy Houghton, Tommy D, David Green, Snotty Snodgrass, Jerry. I don't know Jerry's last name.
Morrison.
And then we had Phil Strickland and Siraj and myself. It was a fun game because we saw different people getting the chance to showcase their stuff. And then it was a point in the game. I was like, I'm gonna shoot all of them. I was like, oh.
Reese said, hold on. Reese made up a new rule. She said if the first 3 ain't funny, we say none and then go to the next 3.
Because if there was people in the boneyard ready to do it, to give it the oomph. I couldn't get with that cipher last night. I was like,
yeah, it got rough, didn't it? Plus it was late. That was late in the show too. We was all worn down. Then you had to come out with a
cipher. I can tell you that it was dry.
You had to look, Reese. You had to.
It was in the middle, JoJo, because it was before we did our stuff, and that's when Suraj got mad at me because I was like, nope. Everybody was dead, and you follow that. If your person is hype and leading up, then you gonna try to outdo them. You're gonna try to be hyper and leading up, and it's so forth. It's like a domino effect. If your person is dead in the water, be like, you don't have to say much to be so you're gonna say a cat, and then the next person go a cat and a dog. It was like that kind of. I was like,
Reese, you know that because you're used to stage experience. A lot of these motherfuckers that be on here not used to stage experience. They don't know.
That's why you keep. Well, JoJo Baby came in and definitely gave Reese a little scared because he got in there and
stage experience.
He got busy. JoJo Baby did the damn thing. He will be one of our top 3 moments because I just never seen him smile and shine like he did last night. I've never seen it, and I was so thrilled. And I was happy he got the sportsmanship and the second place. So he won. So second place loser my ass. If you lost, send me back my money.
Oh, you still want money, JoJo?
Yeah, Shorty. Second. I came in strong. They give you out silver and copper too. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
And he got the sportsmanship.
You did good last night, JoJo. I listened. I heard you. That was good.
And I just think
that's big. That's big coming from you, Shorty, for real. You know what I'm saying? No.
My God, Lee.
It was all good, but my point is everything I do voting wise is on video and you can see it. I don't know about the elections, but I do know this, that back to my original point, if that man get into the White House, I'm marrying a white man and I'm moving to Canada. I'm done.
Can I get your bags, man? Because I'll be working at the house you come to. I'm telling you, ma'am, can I get your bags? I'll take them up to the master bedroom, ma'am. Taking them up.
You got to move to Canada.
You gotta move. But if you married a white man, why you still gotta?
I'm gonna say auntie.
What'd you say?
If you say that you're marrying a white, gotta be safe. So if you married a white, gotta be safe. Why do you still have to move to Canada?
Oh, because I'm covering all bases. I'm married a white dude and I'm gonna move to Canada so that I can fit in a little better around there and, get some of the, the good shit Canada has to give out, like
universal health care.
There you go. I'm gonna go scoop up some of that. I can still take care of myself in Canada and I can still speak the language and it's not that far away from the United States. So there you have it.
You're gonna need some side stuff just to keep you warm up there. It's cold up there. I got you.
Wait a minute, that is so funny because the Proud Boys was created in Canada.
Okay, great for them. All I'm saying is I've had some white dick in my life and it wasn't all that bad. So all I'm saying is that I decided at that point when my best friend had told me, of the problems, that, mixed kids are going to have growing up and Black power and all this other stuff. I was like, okay, Black men, I'm here for you. Let me see. 15 years later, and y'all gonna look over a Black woman and then put this crazy man. No, fuck that. I'm marry me a white man and move to Canada. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
Brandon, I don't know what the hell you just said, but okay, if that works for you.
It does. It does.
I don't know what the hell you just said and where it came
I don't need you to understand what I said.
I understand you.
I don't need you to understand what I said. I don't need nobody to understand.
That's the Trump effect, man. They had the Obama effect.
And get you a white man and live.
White women had that Obama effect. When Obama won, all the white women grabbed the Black man. Now Trump win, all the Black women grabbing white men. That's the effect.
That's right, because they see. That's the type of man they want now. If he can escape prison like a million times, then that means he's got
Brandon, you think Cat Williams escaped prison 1,000 times? You know how many times Cat Williams been convicted for some shit he didn't really do, but they still arrested him and put it on TV.
Wait a minute, say that again, Molly. Hold on.
Just because somebody
wait. Say it again.
No, I was saying he'd never been locked up for anything. They convicted a lot of people for a lot of bullshit, and they actually never locked him up. Like, he never been arrested for anything. Like Cat Williams, he been convicted for so many things, then turn around, he didn't get arrested because the shit was bullshit. So the people can make statements as much as they want. Till somebody actually get arrested, I can't say people getting off on something they actually never been arrested for. I just don't know why people keep constantly thinking somebody beat in jail because somebody said that they did something. Like Hillary Clinton, I can't say she keep getting away with certain things because she never been convicted.
They didn't say that he did it. They showed that he did it.
What?
Okay, when he took all the documents away from the White House, you're not supposed to do
That's
that.
not against the law.
It was.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It don't belong to him. It belongs to the people. We're not
Oh my
supposed to take.
God, not against the law. It's his to keep if he want. Or he
No,
can leave
it's
it.
not his to keep
But
as
what's the difference if he
memento.
made copies? Did you at least look it up before you making this argument? Because somebody
They
told
were
you that it was.
copies.
Wait a
They
minute,
were
wait a
copies.
minute. May I say
Just look it
something?
up.
May I say something? I ain't with
Yes.
neither one of these crooks, but Biden had documents at his home too.
You can take
I mean,
documents with you.
Biden
No, you're
had
not
the
supposed
documents
to.
at his house
It's like,
too.
wait a minute. Let me clarify something. It's like, wait a minute. It's like you go into the doctor, and the doctor's taking your personal records and storing it in his garage. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to take. That's what the White House correspondence and the papers are supposed to be like. You're not supposed to
If
take.
you want copies of them for your records, you have to go through a
y'all tell me
protocol,
this.
signed document,
Y'all
and
tell me
seal
this.
to get
Why
them.
is it that
That's what their law says.
Y'all are both wrong, because I work for the Defense Department. Anything that has a top secret stamp on it, first of all, you cannot make a copy out of it.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely
That's
right.
illegal. If it has a top secret stamp on it, you cannot make a copy of it. That's a crime.
And
Okay.
you can't take it
First
from the
of
White
all,
House.
no, you cannot remove it from the White House. And that's where the problem came in at. Those documents had top secret stamps on them. They should
y'all let people make up
removed from the
anything?
White House.
Just like Kennedy got shot right from the driver, but people think it came from a barrel. At the end of the day, we gotta understand it. If I shoot somebody on camera and they see me do this crime on camera, I'm going to jail. Why Trump constantly does these crimes? Now he do it on camera and he never go to jail. Y'all really think he just that big dog? Like they hate him so much. They hate him so much, but they got all this information to lock him up, but they won't lock him up. If they had something on him to lock him up, they'd have locked his ass up, throw him under the jail, and some
Let
more
me
shit.
tell you why
y'all
they
do
not
this?
locking. Let me tell you why they not locking Trump up.
He didn't do nothing.
About it. First of all, it sets a bad precedent locking a president up. Okay, because you don't want that to become a norm. Trump is an asshole, but at the end of the day, he's still an ex-president. You know how many secrets in that man's head?
So why they trying to lock him up? That don't make sense. Why even bring it up if that's a bad thing to do? They trying to lock him up.
They trying to shut him up.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
and that's what they got to do. They got to shut him up. They're trying to. Trump is just not smart enough to shut the hell up. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, he's not. That's because he's not part of the plan. That's why I think he's not part of their
What do you mean?
executive
He is
plan.
his own
He's not
plan.
part of all of the bullshit they've been doing for the last 100 years. He's doing
Trump
something his
is
own way different. That's why they trying to get him out of it. They trying to paint him out to be a criminal. He should be in jail.
He is a criminal.
The criminals, you lock criminals up. They trying to
He's
lock him
been
up
a criminal.
All of them criminals.
Wait a minute, one at a time. I can't hear.
No,
what y'all
I'm just saying we
y'all
take
yelling over each
information
other.
that people just throw out there. If the news say Trump did this, fake
No.
news. That's why he's saying fake news. If y'all don't see no documents saying actually did, stop taking what y'all hear people say and just going with it, because that's what black people do instead of doing their own research and actually look these things up. I just never seen anybody, I don't care how much Wesley Snipes even get locked up. Famous people get locked up when they commit crimes. For some reason, they think just because it's Trump, they hate Trump. They will find any reason to lock him up. I don't care if it's Obama. If he go out here and do the things they saying Trump doing, they'd have locked Obama up too. Anybody, that's just fake news to make people hate this person. And then you turn around, why y'all never locking him up? Y'all keep putting out news. He did this crime. Oh, he took documents. You can't do that. He did this. He did that. Then lock him up. And lock him up. At the end of the day, he shouldn't get away with this. I don't care if he a president or ex-president. At the end of the day, if y'all gonna constantly put out news that he's committing crimes and he should be arrested, then arrest him and stop putting out fake news. That's how I look at it.
They only do that to us black folks like O.J. Simpson.
You know what? Y'all, you know, when I stopped liking or caring about Trump is when Central Park 5 happened. And I did research and went back, and he was putting up the money to have those boys executed. boys was guilty and did it and wanted to get them executed. And I just was like, dang. Now, what if the American people didn't get, what if they would have did that, executed? He'd have put up the money, executed. All them 5 boys blamed them for something they didn't do. That's the story of every colored man's story. They get blamed for something they didn't do, or allegedly, when these boys was innocent, and he was saying, no, they're guilty, let's kill them all. That set a bad taste and a bad precedent in my mouth, all because this white lady went screaming, and then they go to white man to their rescue, not investigate, put the money up to investigate to see if them boys really did it or not. No, you didn't want to do that. You wanted to kill them. Case solved.
$1 million.
They did it. Let's kill them, and the end of that. Why waste any more taxpayer money?
He put up $1 million ad for that shit. $1 million ad to kill them boys. That they were innocent, and not only that. Look up Trump Tower, Trump Plaza, Vegas. Look up that one. I've done the research and have had the tour of Trump. It's gold plated. Look at that one and look
I don't care about that. I care about
you're getting ready to learn something. You'll learn something if you do that and go through the testimonies of Mr. Ruffin and all of that stuff of him meeting with Putin in Russia and all of that stuff. I've read all of this stuff.
Putin. Why y'all so naive for that? Obama sat with Putin, got handshakes with every president met with.
No. This was before, way
That's
before
what I'm saying.
he was
Before and after, they all friends. Why y'all be thinking like Trump is a businessman with powerful people before he even got near the office?
Are you gonna let
hotels in them countries?
Are you gonna let? No, he don't own nothing. His name is on them. He don't own nothing. He won't pay his damn taxes.
Why he won't pay his taxes? What he say? He said the same reason why the same people y'all vote for don't pay their taxes.
Hold on, listen. You ain't gonna let. You are not gonna
taxes, Lee. They
listen.
don't.
He didn't pay the taxes on the building. Mr. Ruffin took over Vegas Plaza, and he's a mogul. He has more than Trump does. He said, okay, well, we'll leave the name and we'll finish the building. It's a big gold-plated building. They didn't want him there. That's why they wouldn't let him in the football team. He was trying to buy the Jets. That's why he went at football. He's a vindictive, sorry, orange. The man is ignorant. He's all he worried about is him. Like he said, I don't care about y'all. All I want is your vote. That's why those people left out of North Carolina out of his program.
Lee, you just make up shit.
I watched
I
it.
can't have these conversations with people that don't. Y'all vote as fans. Y'all vote as fans. Like, I bet you didn't look up nothing that Kamala Harris did. You ain't gonna talk about none of the bad things she did.
Why would I
speak on some bad shit Trump did that I disagree with? I'm just thinking of both of the bad, both of them evil. I just think Trump less of the evil, of both evils.
That's your thoughts. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, you drank the Kool-Aid. Go on, you drank the Kool-Aid.
What Kool-Aid? Y'all drank the Kool-Aid. You voting Democrat for what? What did Democrats ever do for you? Name something. What did Kamala Harris ever do for you?
It's not about Democrat. Why is everybody focused on Democrat, Republican? It's about humanity. That man don't care about humanity.
How you don't care about humanity, Lee?
I said humanity. It's about humanity. That man cares nothing about humanity. Let me tell you how good. Let me tell you how much he cares.
Everything at an all-time high right now. How do the Democrats care? How do either one care? I don't think he cares much neither. But how do the Democrats care?
Molly, just give me a chance to finish a sentence. And then you can talk. Let me finish my sentence, though. Please.
I can't comprehend half the shit you said.
The thing is, he don't even want to be on Earth. He said if once he get in, he's gonna be on the moon on Space Force. He don't even want to be down here with us.
Oh, man.
So how you gonna meet and greet your president?
Say who?
I mean, the man
It'd be
cares
better than
nothing
what we
about
had.
no
Lee,
one but
what did we
himself.
have the last 4 years? Tell me something Joe Biden did that's historic, or you remember a few things he did in these
He
last 4 years.
allowed me to.
Cause y'all talk
He
more about
allowed
Trump.
me
I
to
heard Trump
sleep.
name more than Biden.
Okay, I'm getting
this
ready to
whole
tell
time.
you. You asked me a question. Let me. You asked me a question. Let me answer it. I was able to sleep. That's what Biden did for me.
Amen.
He allowed me to
How was
be
you
able to
able to
sleep.
sleep? That's the dumbest shit. Like y'all, I'm talking to ignorant, man. This not even no
I'm talking
conversation.
about for real.
Oh, no name calling.
This not a grown conversation. You just literally said I was able to sleep. That's not no answer. I was able to sleep when Trump was in office.
Yes, it is an answer.
I was able to sleep
You
more
you
better.
like what he does. You
No, I
like
was
what
able
he
to see
does.
what
You
either
won't
one in
follow that
office. I don't
motherfucker
care
down
which
that
one.
rabbit hole.
No, either one in office, my life been changed dramatically. I was able to sleep, Lee. That's not good enough. What did Joe Biden do? Every time y'all, what Kamala Harris do? What Joe Biden do? Y'all never tell me what he do. Y'all just say what Trump did. Tell me what is they doing? What they gonna do to
I
change?
just
What
told
they
you.
do
You
to help
asked.
us as black people?
Your
Not what they did to
question
help.
was, what did he do? What did he do? He said, what
That
did
ain't
you
he
said?
help you sleep, Lee? That
I
ain't
did, but if
what
you
he do.
let me answer the
I
question.
did. You said help you
No,
sleep,
you're
Lee.
doing just the opposite.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna intervene. I'm gonna intervene here.
I said he allowed
Let me
me.
break this up. Biden didn't do nothing for people with disabilities and on Medicare. Our shit went up, and money was taken from our program, and help was taken from us. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. Like I said, I sit and take points of what's going to help me. Molly is a businessman, so he's going to take points for what's going to help him. Lee, I don't know how to. Lee just slept. She's going to take points for what would help her. So y'all be debating back and forth. It's your opinion, your opinion. Your preference is your preference. Nobody's saying it's wrong, it's right, it's whatever. It's just that's your preference. Now, what I am saying, telling the people to make decisions not on emotions. But
I'm with that. I'm with Kenneth Clark. We all we need. Yep.
Yeah.
They lighten up. They lighten up, but I can't see him in the box. I can't see him in the chat box. Yeah.
Brenda, are you on Facebook watching it on Facebook?
No, but when Molly put him on the screen, I can see him.
He
Molly,
says,
put him
okay,
on.
now, Reese, Slicker. He said,
I
turn
go on
around.
Facebook on my phone.
Let her have it. Kenneth Clark, I ain't voting for either of them.
Cannabis still ain't tax free.
I know
Homeless
voters
still
will.
high. Student debt is still high. I did not get a stimulus check. I still pay rent with no check, no print for me. Same here. I ain't get no stimulus check, but people did. Now they ain't getting shit, and everything went up.
Hey, the stimulus check was only a little bit of money. What you was got? Niggas act like the stimulus check like they did something big for
Man,
them.
people around here, I know people getting $1,200 a week. It was people getting paid more to stay home than they ever got paid to even go to work.
Oh, you talking about the unemployment stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was part of the stimulus package too. They was getting like
from the pandemic.
Get like $8,000 a
Yeah,
month.
see, I ain't robbed the system though. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't, I couldn't. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Time stuff. And people gonna be getting stuff gonna be popping up later on when they clear all that out in about 5 years.
And it is, and they don't because they told me that I could get a check because I'm a comedian. They was like, because they closed the club down, you can't work. You could get a check. I was like, what? I was like, how does that
Niggas
possible?
always saying they cut here and everything out their basement. They can't do it now, and they was giving them check. People's creating businesses. It was all types of stuff people's doing.
Yeah,
They was
well,
getting around the loophole.
If you created your business off of it, now if you was getting money like that every week and you made your business stand up, good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you got that check and you were just showing out, balling and living outside the means of the situation, then I'm sure you wish you had some money right now because you probably still broke.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
I know there is. I know it. That's why I said it, Molly. I'm right on the money with that. But and back with the other thing, man. Like you know, these just vote whoever y'all want to vote for. These both of them crooks. She's a lying crook. He a lying crook. You know what I'm saying? She to me, she's a little bit worse on the history tip. You know what I'm saying? And Trump's a little worse on how he come out his mouth. And now I will say this: he did pretty good at the when he had his little thing and he was speaking in front of the Jews in Israel and all them right there. He watched his mouth. He did really good in front of them. He didn't spit a whole bunch of stupid stuff. A couple times he slipped up, but you know what I'm saying?
He gonna say something stupid, but that's how you know that they don't care for this president. Because I know ball players that you don't allow them go on TV unless you know exactly what they saying. You give them a script. This what you say. They let Trump say and do what he wants. They want to sound ignorant. That's like people like that. They ain't got no back end. They for sure trying to push them out. That's because their agenda is different than everybody else. I'm like, there's no way they let even George Bush. He not going on the screen. He just gonna misread the prompter. That's the only thing he used to mess up. He couldn't fucking read. But Trump, he just go up there and say what he want. You never let nobody at that. You can watch Scandal, Power, all these shows, and you see anybody at the top, they got a script for them. Olivia Pope say, "This what you saying today, Mr. President." They got 10 other people. They ain't gonna write something like that for Trump to say. And if they did, what type of shit is that to do to your president? They ain't got no bag, and they don't want Trump in there. And it's a reason why, and that's why I want him in there. Because I never seen this happen before. I never seen the world go against the president. They bad talking. He this, he that. He sound like a black man to me. I like they treat this nigga like he black. Let's get him in there and see what happened, you know, because I know what we're gonna get from the other end. But I still think it's still TV though. They found ways to get us involved, so they play this good cop, bad cop shit.
A president with no checks and balances and no boundaries is who you want in charge of.
Why y'all keep saying that? How you know he got no check and balances? Like,
hold on. You just said it. You said it. You said they let him. Exactly. You said they let him get up there and say and do whatever he wants.
They don't mean got no check and balances.
What
you know what check and balance is? They ask you what's your check and balance. I never heard of that outside the bank.
Okay,
money
so please.
No, she's not talking about money, Mom.
Yeah, that's what I thought she was talking about.
She's talking about. She said checks and balance. You know, to keep
them
in line. No, not backing, but to keep them in line. You know,
to give him
somebody.
Let me break it down.
Yeah, let her break it down.
Hold on. On Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, right? Let's look at it like Brenda Brown is the president, but the whole cast keeps Brenda Brown in check. I can't make a move unless everybody agrees. So,
but you can
I don't believe that. I heard Brenda say these the rules. No, y'all, this is the rules. I changed the rules last second. I heard that a lot, even when they argue. But you know, Brenda, no, that's Trump. You Trump. You do what the hell you want to do. No, these are my rules.
No, everybody who's been on the show, what do I do? Hold on. Everybody who's been on the show, what do I do in the green room? What do I do in the green room? Do I tell you guys that depending on what happens during the show, I am going to produce it, right? But I let everybody know. Hold on. But last night when I was wrong, Althea took out her notebook and said, Brenda, you're wrong. And I was like, oh, yeah. If I was Trump, I'd be like, shut up, Althea. I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care what notes you got.
You missing out, though. What you don't understand is that you Trump and Althea and them all don't want you in that position.
Hold on, it's my show.
You got no backing, so Reese won't say nothing. She will want you to fuck up your show. That's the part you missing. What I'm saying, so you ain't comprehending what I'm saying.
What you're saying.
So you're responding in the wrong way. I'm saying that even his team is against him. Even his team, like the Democrats, they all together Republic. They got people on his team that's trying to demise, like
I
fuck
don't
up
want
his plan.
anybody.
They not trying to help him.
I don't
They
want
keep-
anybody in absolute power over where I live. I don't want that.
I don't know what you said. I don't think you understood what I was saying. I'm saying they trying to make sure.
If you're up on the podium and you can say what you want, and nobody has any power to check you.
See, that's what you missing, Brenda. I'm not saying they ain't got no power to check. I'm saying they giving them bad advice. They not helping him. Meaning, if you was to say something, and Reese see like Brenda, you shouldn't say. She not gonna say nothing. She gonna allow you to do it, so you will look bad. That's what they allowing him to do. They purposely let him go up there and say shit, even if they prep it in the green room. If Reese saying you wrote some shit that Trump saying, she would know. Like, no, you can't say that. Don't say that. He would know that, but if she wants you to go ahead and mess up your image, she just gonna sit back and say, "Yeah, that's good." They will love it, and he go out there and say it, and now he get backlash. That's the part you miss it. They all working against, even the people on his team. He don't know. That's why they came out with this Agenda 25 behind. He didn't know that, but since it was people on his team that did it, they say it's Trump agenda. That's how they do it, because them dudes work with them too. They can, hey, look, we gonna work. We need y'all open it, and now y'all got ties when we can always say y'all was connected. That's what they doing. Okay. Even his own teammates is against him. That's like LeBron playing on the team for the niggas shooting half-court shots. They don't want to really play defense. They letting the dudes score, but it look like they part of the team. You missing my point.
Okay, let me ask the question. Hold on, Brenda. Let me ask the question. January 6th, that motherfucker sat in his room, sitting there watching the TV. They kept telling him to go out there and talk to those people, tell them to stop, tell them to go home, and he sat there until
so they had a
died.
camera in his house live watching him on TV while he watched the TV.
Let me finish. You talk. Molly, you just talk. Molly, you just talked for a whole damn minute.
Oh, I thought that
I understand you the producer of that show, but you just sat there and talked for about 3 minutes. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. He sat there in that office. They went to him. His daughter went to him. Everybody went to him to go out there and talk to those people, to make them leave, tell them to go home. For hours, 6 people died. Now that's not even including one of the guards that blew it. That's not including one that blew his head off. Not included. But no.
Shouldn't have said that.
So easily fooled, man. Y'all so easily fooled. So if I get a group of people go down to Capitol and they say, Reese, call them people and tell them get from down to Capitol. Them ain't Reese people. Oh, they got on the Morning Mac Show shirts. Oh, it's still not her people, but like she got direct numbers. Hey, she don't know the people I sent down there. The Democrats, they playing like that. That's why Trump staged that fake shooting to make it look like the Democrats try to attack him. That's how they play. They play chess. That was the Democrats sent some fake people over there that look like Trump people raid the building. And that's why they hit Trump, calling the people. I can't hear
you hear what you just said? You said if I get a group of people to go downtown, go down there, you said, and I'm gonna call out there to say, get your people.
Yeah.
If you get a bunch of people to go down there to do this, you're responsible for it. That's
what you
insurrection. You the president. You incited
people
that.
Down there, Lee. The Democrats sent the people down there.
It ain't got nothing to do with Democrat and Republic. It's about.
And then they hit Trump and said, "Them your people." That's what you missing. I sent the people down there, but they saying this.
No, he said it before then. He said it before then. He said it. Come down to the Capitol. It's gonna be white.
Okay,
Man,
so now if I hear him say that, I'm gonna send my people down there. That's like somebody saying I'm gonna kill you, and then somebody else kill that person. They gonna think you did it because you said it. That don't mean you did it. How many people threaten somebody? If something happened to that person, they gonna think that that person did it. You don't comprehend what I'm saying.
I think you need to go to the news report. Go ahead, man.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna agree to disagree. We're gonna talk about Sauce in the City last night. Before we get out of here, we got 15 minutes to end up the show, and I want to end on a good, happy, positive note. And it's David Green's birthday, and we talk. You know, this is really Monday Madness. This is what it's all about. Conversation, though. Woo woo! Thank you, Molly. Super Sauce in the City. And the way you get in on this is you sponsoring your favorite comedian to take home the prize. So if you sponsor sponsor us. Our next show is going to be played for our favorite charity. Is that right, Brenda?
Yeah. I can't believe you remembered. Yes. Okay. So I've decided it. And remember, this is season 1, people. So we're still in development. But I think it would work splendiferously if the comedians who perform on the show would sponsor their favorite charities for $5 per charity. And we play the game as intended, and we play the prize match wheel, and they win what you win. Now, Althea, if you had a sponsored a charity like Dr. Kenneth Clark this week, his charity would have received $60 whole. So,
well, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to sponsor the Morning Mac Show, because my producer worked hard for what he do, and we work hard for this show, and we got other outside costs that people don't see because we pay for StreamYard and everything. So I'm a sponsor the Morning Mac Show, and not even to get my tires, so we can make more content. I mean, next week, and it's not even for my tire fund. This is going to go solely to the Morning Mac Show.
Yep. So you guys get out your $5 bills and sponsor and support Althea McFarland, who, little secret fact, has knocked #1 out of the park, like, I don't know, 5 times in a row. I don't know what's going on in the world, but it's definitely she fights hard for your money. So support a winner. Support her career. She wanted to do the Morning Mac Show.
And I'm a clean fighter. I fight fair.
And support. I'm gonna pick me a nice one too. So support my charity. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get these hookers off the street. So I'm gonna go down here. Like my sister on Medea, down here and ask these sisters what they need. You know, and get them off the street, get them in some rehabs and stuff. So,
and in this week's case, JoJo baby, I afforded you a blowjob because I think we said it on a prior episode that blowjobs had gone up to $25, and you won $30. So you even get to have a coffee afterwards.
And he won $40 because he the sportsmanship award.
That is correct.
Let me turn my camera on for this. You know, if I spend $30 on some head, you must be talking about the movies we just went to or something, because I ain't pulling up on no $30 head job. I don't know what's up over that. You know.
Well, you said you were gonna go get
to the blender.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't even know there was a $30 head job. Did I say that?
I didn't either. I didn't either, but it was on a.
I'll put it in a blender.
It was a prior show. I think Reese.
I said 30.
No. I think it was. I think it was Tyree who was telling her this, and that they were kind of talking about it.
$2 whole is $7 now.
Yes. So I'm just saying, if you said you was going to get some hookers off the street, you know, and support.
I'm talking about saving them. I ain't talking about buying none.
Like buying them some socks and passing out condoms.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
That will work. You got $40, and that should go a long way in generic condoms. And what else did they need?
I said socks because they need
socks. Everybody needs socks.
You hear that, Bombay? Everybody needs socks. That is a commercial. That's something. So anywho, you guys see how it's done. Support these funny people in their careers, because without them, it would be a really boring world. Trust me, I live in it 6 days a week. I'm always looking forward to the episodes, because if they do nothing else, they make me laugh. Even if I have to pay all my sushi money, my hair bow money, my toilet paper money, and I hope I got some leftover ramen noodles because I'm gonna lose about 5 pounds until next week.
Yeah. Now, I should have took a picture of my vegan burger I bought in smoothie with my $10 I won. Sauce in the
Oh,
City.
that was awesome.
So now I'm gonna start snap. Anytime I win money on Sauce in the City, snap a picture with you buy one and say thanks.
I like that.
Sauce in the City.
Can
I
you do
love that,
for me
Molly.
too? How you snap a picture?
Oh, I was saying I should have snapped a picture before I ate my food and my stomach. I should have snapped it and say thanks to Sauce. Thanks from Sauce in the City for my meal.
Oh, that's right. Congratulations, Molly. Yeah, take a picture. Tell us what you buy. I would love to see that. Great idea, Molly. See, support stuff like that.
Here you go, Molly. Molly, this is what we're gonna jar it up, Molly. We're gonna jar it up.
That
you
looks
know,
good right there.
Yeah. Watermelon, watermelon, a piece of avocado, half avocado, and seeded grape, and a mango, piece of mango, all mixed in here.
Like
it's a spread, but it was big. No, it's a smoothie. I just put in these little jars. I made like I would say four and a half of these today. This is the last one.
Oh, that's love.
Oh, I could drink
good.
them. I could eat.
Dude, I'd have put a stick on there, boy, and $10. That thing would have been gone.
Oh, these things is popping, man. And so I drink them like I drink that or eat my fruit either way like that all through the morning until like after afternoon, and then we start on some other stuff.
See, you didn't tell me that. I'm sitting up there trying to eat. I get to 4 pieces of watermelon, chunks about this big. Then I'm like this. Woo!
Yeah. Some days I just don't feel like chewing. You know what I mean? So I put it in the blender, and I'll just blend it all up in my Ninja. I got a Ninja. It's a bad mob. It's a bad man.
I got a Ninja too,
Yeah,
but I can't see. I used to be able to use it, but I can't remember where the stuff was, and now I can't see it. Ain't that sad? I got a damn Ninja. Can't use it.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna sign up to have me come to your house and help you, and then they pay me to help you. I'm gonna just come and look at your stuff because you got a lot of cool toys and you can't see, so you can't use them. And I'm like, I can't afford them, but I want to use them.
You need to move, Brenda. You need to move.
Yeah,
I don't know about
bought my
Vermont
Ninja
though.
6 years ago. I mean, well,
There's
it was
that Ninja right there. There's that Ninja right here. Look at this blade.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this
the
blade.
one I got. Yeah,
Look
that's
at this
the same
blade
one.
right there.
Look,
You can switch the blade out too.
Molly?
You can switch it out too. You can. I got a processor I can add.
Oh yeah, I got the food
Yeah.
processor. Come like with a big old set. Yeah, I got the food processor and all that.
Yeah, that's
Molly,
the
come
one.
and look at my stuff to see is that the same thing I got.
All right.
Molly, come and look at the stuff. I got
Yeah,
a juice.
Molly,
I got
this thing-
the air fry. I can't see shit no more. I even got a minute pot. I mean, like a what you call
Yeah,
pot?
JoJo can sell oxygen in there. You got plants and everything.
I got some oxygen too, Molly. Look, I take some.
Oh yeah, Reese got a whole boatload. We can open up a pharmacy over Reese.
But that's what my friends used to call me. They used to call me the ghetto pharmacist. They say because I had some of everything that they need to help. When they couldn't get their stuff, I would help. But that's
72 ounces. I drink but it's 72 ounces, at least 72 ounces throughout the whole day though. It's not just sit down and gulp it down. You don't want to eat your fruit like that. Let me give you one tip before we leave. We'll say this for another thing. When you drink your food or eat your fruit like this, you don't want to gulp if it's in the smoothie, you don't want to gulp it down. You want to take mouthfuls of it and mix it around with your saliva before you swallow it. You do not want to gulp your fruit down. It does better when it breaks down with your saliva a mouthful at a time.
Yeah, because some people use fruit for hydration. They don't drink water. You know, they don't drink water at all.
But if you're juicing, same with your juicing, you just drink it slower. Just don't gulp it. Drink it all, but just don't gulp it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Look at Reese. Why you got that face, Reese? Right?
Because I was just thinking about, I was juicing. I did the green mix, and the juice only gave me this much. I didn't put apple, a whole apple, the little celery stalks, a cucumber, and all of that. And I'm just sitting there thinking about, when it juiced it, I only got a little glass, all the stuff I put in there, but then it left so much pulp. What can I do with the pulp that it leaves? Like
You
the
can
remnants
filter
from
it out.
the cucumber, the remnants from the, what can I do
But
with
it's
that?
good. I use
Mix
it
it
for
with,
smoothies. I put it right in there with some fruit. I throw it on top of my fruit and smoothie it up. I like it, but
After you
yeah,
juice
you
it,
can filter it out
pulp,
though. You can get a cheesecloth or something, just filter it out.
yep. A lot of times I'll make. You can make two different. You can do two different things out there. You can take the rind, soak your rind in baking soda and and vinegar, and let it sit for like 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes, saturated in water in your sink, and then clean it, and then take your rinds and cut the watermelon. If you want to juice, cut your watermelon or whatever else, and throw that in your smoothie. Put your rinds in your smoothie. Put some lemon in it. It's great for you. So I eat the
baking
rinds.
soda, vinegar. You let it sit in baking soda and vinegar. Then you
Yeah,
Yeah,
do that.
cut
I
it
do
in
that
lemon.
with everything. I do
a
that.
lot
I
of
do
people
that with
use that to
all.
clean their fruit anyway. So
I do that with all fruit and vegetables.
yeah,
All my fruit and vegetables, I let soak for 10 to 15 minutes in vinegar and baking soda with
you'll see that
no.
shit. That shit nasty. You'll be shocked what you see come up.
Yeah, it brings pesticides. It brings the pesticides out as well.
Yep.
Wow.
Just don't
And
use
don't
the
hurt
baking
the fruit.
soda. Get the baking soda without pneumonia. Ammonia in it, or not ammonia. It starts with an A. Aluminum or something.
I ain't shocked.
Just
You
don't get
might be
that baking
hipping me to
soda.
something. I just be grabbing any bacon soda.
Yeah, don't get that one.
I'm in
I'll
heaven.
show you that Wednesday. I got one. I'll show it to you tomorrow, Molly.
Tomorrow is Turn Up Tuesday. And we're gonna talk about some more stuff that's happening going on. You can catch me on the 29th at Galactic Panther at the Drag Show. You can catch me at the Barbershop on the 31st. And you can catch me on September the 7th at the Gwen Factor Poolside Party event. Yep, that's the Barbershop. That's the 31st. That is the 29th. Yep. And then
Oh, I need the new one. That's the old
Okay.
one I think. Food party.
And then
Let me
I
delete that.
got the new one. I had put it up there. And I'm gonna send it to you, everybody. And B-Man, you got that one on October the 12th. B-Man
Which one?
presents
Lee
B-Man
Man?
presents me, Phil, JoJo.
Nah, you send him my phone. Send him to the group chat so I can add that JoJo in it. I definitely see that.
JoJo and Phil. It's in the group chat.
Let me check.
Yeah, they all them in there. I sent it.